Whew, this one's a doozy. This episode's going to be quite long. I'm going to be playing Life Tastes Like Cardboard, a game by Demensa. I recommend you go to Steam and download this for yourself. It's free, so go play it. If you want to watch me play it, I'm right here, so you can watch this video if you want. Alright, thank you. Bye. Alright. Whoa. That was cool. Alright. It's not recording now. Now it is. So this game is called Life Tastes Like Cardboard. Skip text is Z, interact and arrow keys. So this plays like Undertale. Awesome. That's loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. The room, it seems familiar. Not enough time for coffee, next bus too late. Need at least 10 minutes. Was it going to rain? Not due for another week. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Sandwiches, that's for lunch. Banana overripened, 9. 8 cookies left, that's 3 days. Spaghetti for dinner, that's what, like 2 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's another one. You could probably keep doing spaghetti, but you need like another lunch. What are you doing? But like, why? You leave in 3 minutes. 3 or so. Probably good. Do the thing. I ran out of stuff to interact with. It's literally just saying, go do the thing you're supposed to do. Oh, goodness. The game like shifts. This music is sweet. Have I exhausted all the dialogue and such? Alright. Oh, I can't see where I was gonna go. Across the street. Do I get hit by a fucking bus? This world is very gray. I do like the art style though. It's like a depressed Dr. Seuss. Damn, where am I going? Oh, I need to go for the bus, right? Here it comes. It's a cute little guy driving it. When do I start eating cardboard? That's really the only reason I'm playing. Can I sprint? Is there like a dodge button? Is there like a roll? Do I not have anything to say to these guys? They're waiting for the bus too. I should leave them alone. Yo, fucking Worm Sheldon over here. I just take any empty seat. Sorry. Am I doing something wrong? Am I supposed to speak? My fellow students. I'm gonna press. I just leave. I'm hitting the interact button. Another shitty day at school, huh? Look at the guy in the window up there. What a sweetheart. I like the blinking. I like these cute little minute details. That bus is drifting. Holy shit. Oh, that's pretty. Why is the bus invisible? It's a ghost bus. I like that little shadow effect too. Huh, let's go back home, huh? Another day at school, huh? I get it. I'm getting up. Holy shit. What time is it? Really, the Tuesday schedule is fine, I guess. 6, 7, 8 should be fine. Acceptable. What are you doing? It smells like that thing, you know what? It does. Oh, I don't like it that much. fucking game. No, really, don't much like that at all. It's fucking game. It's time to fucking game, gamers. Hop on Discord, find a kitten. All of your problems will be intensified. Is this not somewhere I can go? Another school day, Another day at school, So, when is the next boss? I feel like I got the gist of it. I feel like I can maneuver. When do I fight that boss? Where's this depression guy? I heard he's pretty strong. Bus? There it is. A little late today, Jippo. I'm gonna be late for class, sir. Not on the Tuesday schedule. Another freaking school day. I keep making the same fucking joke. Can I just leave? Do I have to go to school? I don't really feel like going to class today. No, I gotta go. I can't talk to these guys. I want to. They're so interesting looking. Nice sound effects. Ugh, give me my attendance. I'm leaving. Cute walk cycle. My mouth kind of tastes like cardboard right now, honestly. Like some Domino's cardboard. I need to catch up with the bus. No! It's losing opacity. I need that bus to hit me. What a weird little door crevice I got going on here. Oh, my eyes. I'm getting more and more tired. Still, I don't know what time it is. It's like, it says nut. I think it says nut. What the time is it? Have the noodles tonight and frozen peas toast. Use up the bread and there's 6 cookies. Have those tomorrow. New milk anyways. Get the mail probably, or don't. Gray marks on the wall. I can't go back into my room. I'm gonna keep trying to go down here, because I would like to. I have this awesome gamer setup, but I'm not using it. I don't know. What are you guys doing outside my house? I'm naked in public again. I'm having the dream. It's scary. Yeah, I mean, no more commute. That's not a bad thing. See you later. Oh. There's no bed over here. Oh, I can game! I can f***ing game! Am I about to smile? Turn that frown upside down. Daily life of Genshin Impact players. Oh, I sat up in bed this time. It's nut o'clock. Come on. Wake up, bust a nut. I mean, move. Wouldn't want to be late, no. That's all. Can I f***ing game? Can I game like a freaking awesome gamer? I don't have anything to say about this. What about you? I really have nothing to say? What the hell? Can I interact with this? I bet I interact with that pussy. Sorry, that was immature. Does this game have a strafe? Can I gain momentum? Can I bunny hop? Try speedrun? I can't harmonize. Don't you get it? I have to wake up every day. Doesn't it suck? Can't I just sleep forever? Nothing to interact with. Am I becoming more distorted and such? I'm so tired. This music is cool. Hey, buddy. It's saying I can skip text. There's no text to skip. I cannot talk to anybody. Oh, it's just an image of a guy. His bus. Am I still asleep? Gamers, can I game? Oh, can I game? What's on the... It is a little overwhelming. Let's go down the hall. Can I finally talk to someone? Is there finally... Nope. What's the point of there being a skip text button if I can't skip any text? Mini Christmas. I can't interact with nothing. None of them say anything to me. None of them want to talk to me. Another gamer desk. None of them are talking to me. It's just like Genshin Impact players in real life. No one wants to talk to me. Oh gosh. I'm losing my self. Oh no, I'm back. Oh my god. Am I walking slower? No, but my body's still over there. I never really truly got up from my seat. I'm guessing I still can't go down here. Nope. Can I do the Konami code? Up, down, left, right, left, right. What is it again? Up, down, left, right, left, right. Up, down, left, right, center start. What are you looking at me like that for? Eat your damn food. That was all? Anything else? Is there something I didn't do? That can't be it. Just sit down and be sad. Oh, thank goodness. There's more. Hopefully this is the right way. Hopefully I'm not missing out on anything. Can I sprint? Please? What's over here? Where am I going? Hi. Fiction, arranged in alphabetical order by author. Non-fiction, arranged in an approximation of the Dewey Decimal System. A framed print of what looks to be a Monet. A potted plant. Lovely aroma. Hello, my name is Rem. I am very good at listening. The room. I think I stayed in there for a while. I didn't intend for that to happen. I just sort of kept being inside. You know, my vitamin D levels are probably pretty low. Anything else to say? A cardboard cutout. Oh, it's a cardboard cutout. Am I talking to myself? Do I leave? I just talked to myself? Was that myself? Oh, it's green! Let's go left this time. Is that a monster? He regards you with a cool, aloof gaze. I want to run with you. Furries! Furries exist in this world? You see that guy over there? I mean, yeah. He's been running for the last 4 years. That's good, I guess. No, but I mean, he's been running non-stop on that track for like 4 years. 24/7. Oh. How? I don't know. No one does. Really. One day he just showed up. Something of a tourist attraction now. City council put down this nice little track for him. Sometimes people run alongside him. He doesn't mind usually. I'm Ollie, by the way. John. Nice to meet you. That's the first time we even heard this guy's name. Looks like symbolism to me. What? Like it's supposed to represent you running from the harsh reality of everyday life? I was more so thinking the monotonous loop of life and waking up and falling asleep and doing the same thing every day. Maybe it's just a statement on nihilism in general. It's just like a dude running. Yeah, but the track seems absurdly small. I know it's the taxpayers' money being spent, but you'd think they could at least afford to make it a reasonable size. Oh, actually, that's the natural curvature of his path. They did a bunch of testing with stuff when he showed up. Always the same radius. Doesn't matter if there's a track beneath him or not. Does he ever sleep? Not that I've seen. I think I need to wake up now. Haha, I know it's weird, but it's no dream. We live in a strange world, man. Yeah. You want to know more about me? Well, let's see. My favorite flavor of ice cream is mint chocolate chip. Is that good enough? I like mint chocolate chip a lot, too. The runner. Does he talk? Nah. There was actually a TV documentary of him. The kind of one that's like, look at this weirdo run. You won't believe this bizarre condition. Totally debilitating. They are seriously messed up. So he was on TLC. Scientists are baffled. Exactly. It was really awkward to watch. Someone was driving a f***ing golf cart around the track with a microphone trying to interview the guy for like 5 minutes. Yep. Was there any more to that? No, sorry, that was weird. I meant to say that in my head. Don't sweat it, that happens to me too sometimes. It was nice to meet you too, Ollie. I'd better, go. Alright, well, I, hope to see you around. What the f*** is going on? And they curse in this game. That's evil. Evil shit. Ollie said the F word. That guy's pretty cool. I can't believe TLC did a show on him. My 600 mile per hour life. I'm gonna find like some Five Nights at Freddy's shit. How am I lost, dude? It's a square. I gotta catch up. Maybe I'll run with them a little bit. With an icy remote gaze. His gaze Arctic, light years away. Do you ever get tired? Now what? What do I do? It's P. This would be an excellent time to start sprinting. Am I supposed to be doing something? I kinda lost. How do you even get lost in a square? I'm in a rectangle. How do you get lost in a rectangle? Just run with him. He's a little faster than me, but I can catch up on the turns. Dude, what the f do I do? Can I poke your butthole? I'm so lost! I can leave. I can go to the left. That'd make me cringe. Gumball, 25 cents. You don't have any at the moment. They all taste the same anyway. So? New releases. They're all out of copies. Oh my... I'm getting carpal tunnel from this shit. You pick up a weekly. You put it back on the shelf. You pick up a weekly. You put it back on the shelf. You pick up a weekly. I'm keeping that weekly. A promotional poster for the 2003 hit comedy Bruce Almighty. The fridge contains Crystal Pepsi. It's the old Crystal Pepsi, not the one they reintroduced in 2015. It's oddly specific. Is this gonna break off? Well, at least I grabbed my weekly. Can I play ice hockey with someone? The other mallet is missing. Oh, is that him? Hey. Hiya. How'd you just get here before me? I don't know. I just, walked. Oh, okay. Do you work here? Nah, I was just checking to see if they had the other mallet for the air hockey table back here. I don't see it, though. I can help look around for it if you want. Thanks, but I actually think it's missing on purpose. It's a metaphor for how things don't always work out in real life. I guess so. I'd say it's more about how memories fade into the past and how remembering something is always an inferior version of the original experience. You can see the air hockey table, but you can't play. A bit of a stretch, but I can see it. So what's your shoe size then? Alright, that's kinda... You don't need to know that. It's 4.5 in women's. Oh yeah, that's how this works. Do you have half sizes? No, sorry. Representing the harsh reality of everyday life. Damn. What's his name? Ollie? I still have my weekly. Is there an inventory button? Is there armor? Can I pick up like a colossal weapon? It's rude to distract people while they're bowling, so you don't have to say anything. Your principles regarding bowling etiquette have not changed in the intervening moments. They're not bowling right now. After searching, you're able to find a ball with the weight you want. The holes are too far apart. The holes are too small for your fingers. The holes are too far apart. The holes are too small for your fingers. The holes are too far apart. The holes are too small for your fingers. Universal bowling machines, circa 1200 AD, utilizing the latest in CRT technology. Okay. Swinging around violently on the plastic seats does not appeal to you. There's a yellow spot on the table from that one time someone spilled a milkshake. Alright. Can I go down the bowling alley line? That doesn't seem conventional. Bruh. What the? That is nasty. I'm gonna interrupt him. Don't throw a bowling ball at my ankles. Ew. Nothing. I don't. Okay. I can't interact with them. I was really hoping for an air hockey minigame, but. Wait, what happens if he hits me with it? Oh, it just goes into the gutter. Damn. I'm sorry. I wish I walked a little bit faster. Where does this go? Am I getting like Wile E. Coyote right now? I can't go in here? Oh, okay. I need to hit X. A strange machine. Time for lunch. Dark tunnel. Dark tunnel. They be eating bowling balls? They be eating rocks? Why are they eating rocks? This was originally going to be part of a three free games, but this game is long enough that I think I might be able to do one episode with this. They will not respond if you touch them or stand in their way. If you lift them up, they will wait patiently until you put them down. If you displace them, they simply walk to the back of the line. All the time with that terrible blank expression. My hunch is that they do not have any sort of inner life. They appear to me automatons. The trays are ordinarily stainless steel, welded onto their hands. I do not know what their hands are made of or how they are able to eat their lunch, if that is indeed what they do. Someone is studying them. It now occurs to me that there may have not been any more than 3 homunculi in total. Sadly, I do not have the equipment to investigate where the doors lead. Just get in there. Just sneak in there. You could probably do it. I should not have eaten the powder. Damn. You good? Rough wool and canvas. A disposable camera. There are no more left. Did I collect it? Am I collecting stuff? A bag. You feel nauseated. They do not speak English. In fact, they do not appear to have spoken language at all. They have not responded to my arrival in any sort of meaningful way, nor have they engaged in any communication with one another. That is, besides the implicit rules of the line. We're an Undertale. What's that called with the background? I knew what it was called for a really long time. Vector? I don't remember. But I knew that design where the back moves based on the front. I can't remember what it's called now though. So, whoa, that was weird right there. You're going to have to show me the shortcuts you've been using. Look, I think you might be taking this too literally. So, you're just here, admiring the architecture? Oh yeah, you know, these pillars are pretty cool. Probably ancient or something. I'm glad to know that there's a lot of chemistry going on. Maybe they represent the way we all bear our burdens silently. Or maybe they're just here to provide structural integrity. What if they're not load-bearing pillars? What if they're just decorative? I don't know why, but that seems unlikely to me. Sorry, it's hard for me to gather my thoughts at the moment. No problem, I'm just... the wind is blowing through my fur. I'll, see you around, Ollie. We're smiling, we're actually uttering a smile. Catch you later. I'll see you around, Ollie. With my furry tendencies. Jellyfish. Are we gonna wake up to our alarm and be like, oh, Ollie's not real, we gotta go to school. Look at all these jellies. And this one has a squished brain. A Portuguese man, a war desperately trying to be a jellyfish. Okay. I don't know what that means. This background's cool. You like go with the ocean? This game is pretty, it's making me sleepy. I'm back here. No, I left without talking to him. I didn't want to do that. What is going on? Deceived by an old friend, it appears to be a massive undertaking in origami. Can I crush it? Can I light it on fire? Chinese cartoons 11. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to replay 40 minutes of this game to talk to that cardboard, though. Unfortunately, I missed out on awesome lore. Laughing brightly. Alright, this one is anime lines. And this one's my OC, my anime OC. This one's called Bubblefish. With titties. Art complete. Bubble titty fish. Bubble titty fish. Concealed Picasso. There's a Picasso behind this sheet, maybe. Tear it off. This one revealed Picasso? Regular remembrance. It's just an old remembrance. These are other rooms. Oh! Paper mache child in distress. Can I light it on fire? What is this? Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. What's in here? Giant aluminum foil ball. Comforting burden. The artist will remain underneath this pile of blankets from opening time until closing time 7 days a week for the entire year. You under there? Are you in this giant tinfoil ball? At least they are protected from the 5G. What a nice museum. Museum. One 19284-88298912 / Saliva and food dye on canvas. Okay. This one looks like a rejected Star Wars poster. The American Dream. Oh, yes! Alright. I can go down. What's this? All these artworks. Air. Polypropylene. Nylon monofilament. It's just a chair. What is this one? Family in distress? Sharing a family meal. I'm yawning so much. Chocolate pudding fountain. Floating symbol of a vase. This feels like a lot of museums where you just walk in and there's so much stuff that you just get lost. Fine meadow. Kitten and trout. Okay. I can see it. Disparity. Left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. The contemporary art world will never understand my postmodern works of congruency, and it's purple now. Available now in a gift shop. Whatever it is, it's good. It just says yum. Do you have any medical insurance? You're a loser if you don't purchase these nifty potato chips. Not from concentrate. Oh, that's a... Create a masterpiece of your face with Lure's new Carbon Mysterio range. This thing up here to the left is, I agree with it. List of fire hydrants in Burlington, Vermont. I don't know if that's what that is. A child's drawing. It seems from. I just stole it. I just stole it. The innocence of child. I just stole it. I stole the art piece. I'm taking a bunch of stuff. Where is it? Where is it all? Veil. A single layer of human hair. All strands perfectly parallel. Disgusting. Goodness gracious, dude. There's so much. Can I please sprint? I look so much more refined now. Context et le memetique le homage moderne o nos juenes. Okay. What? 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 Lorem ipsum, my child, a trilogy of violence. Is this a movie? Oh, that's what that was. That little plaque was there for. Let's see. Is that a shark? Oh god. Slaves of the modern era. Everyone's just distressed. Now that's what I call art. Now that's what I call art.
Now that's what I call art.
Now that's what I call art. Are they cutting their own foot off for internet updates? Dude, I'll get you out of there. I'll save you. I'll get you out of there. We can play Minecraft. All of them are looking... What's it called? Slaves in the modern era? Yeah. Truthfully. Truthful statement. Awesome. You can get internet updates. Thanks for the Reddit gold, kind stranger. Orange juice triptych. Pulp-free orange juice. Awesome. I love me some pulp. Oh, it's this one. Oh, that's my street. Model City. That's the street I live on. What the hell? What the hell? I just got doxxed by this museum. Is it gonna be my room in here? And they're gonna be like, model room. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just walking. Have I become the art piece? I'm not gonna be allowed out. I am the art piece now. I actually just got chills. Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Help me, please! Who broke the glass? Alright, what did it say at least? What kind of art was I? Model of no one in particular. Wow! That's f***ed up. That's evil. That's despicable. Should have just said average Joe. My name's literally Joe. Not me in real life, but me in the game. Stars, Totalis. I'm white. What is going on? Oh, I can kind of control myself. Very floaty.
Hello, you're not the artist, are you? You must have wandered into. The artist hasn't been back in years. Or has it only been a few hours? It's hard to keep track of time here. I don't think I can ever go back.
Why not?
I've been here for too long. That's all I know. I never should have gone on that field trip.
Damn. I'll give you a kiss goodbye. Wow, this is fun. If only I could control myself. It's gonna be hard talking to all these fools.
I never should have gone on that field trip.
Wait a minute, you were just... But I... If you're out here and I'm in there... Damn, I'm just stuck in here now. It's pretty sweet, I guess. Just forever trapped in the void. Banging on colorful rocks and... smashing stuff with your brain. I could get used to this. Watch out! This is what happens when you take acid. Don't do it. You'll regret it. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
Better go back the way I came.
What the hell? What is going on? Where do I go even? A Newton's cradle. It seems familiar. Can I touch this thing? Hello. Are we all gonna fall? Oh no. Why did I do that? Oh jeez. I splattered. What the? Oh no, I'm good. Don't worry about me. Apparently I'm sturdy as bricks too. I finally got that bubble gum. That bubblegum is finally mine. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you this time. I didn't mean to skip over it.
Hello, my name is Rem. I'm very good at listening.
In second grade art class, we had to draw self-portraits. Actually, it might have been watercolor, I'm not sure. But for some reason, I thought it would be cool if I drew a plant in the background. But I made it so that my head blocked everything except for the leaves. So it just looked like leaves were the part of my hair. My parents had it hanging up in the dining room, and when people would come over, they would all comment on the spiky hair, and I just would say, yeah, because I didn't want to correct them. My dad got me this, for my 8th birthday, I think. I used to have a collection of desktop toys, like the bird thing that swings back and forth and sips from your drink, and the things with a bunch of pins in it, where you push it in with your hand, and then you can see the outline on the other side. Do you know what I'm talking about? The sort of stuff that you'd find in a museum gift shop. My favorite was a Levitron, I think it was called. It was this thing where you had a metal top that you spun on top of a plastic sheet, and then you had to lift the sheet up as it was spinning and move the top over a magnetic base plate. When you got it in the right position, you could drop away the plastic sheet and it would hover in the air. I forget how it worked exactly. Something to do with gyroscopic forces balancing the torque from the magnetic plate. I'm trying to think of what else I had. I had a bunch of those plastic cubes that have ball bearings in them, where you have to guide them through a maze, but some of the ball bearings are different sizes, so it's like you have to do 2 mazes simultaneously. And those tiny plastic pinball things with the cardboard backing, where you're just trying to get all the balls to go into the plastic divot container thing. Oh, and I guess Rubik's Cubes kind of count as a desktop toy. I got really into speed cubing in 5th grade. Honestly, it's way less impressive than it looks. Or maybe it's just the right amount of impressive. I don't know. I was always impressed by speed cubing. But maybe it's dorky and lame to most people. Anyway, it's not as difficult as you might think. It's more like playing music or executing a dance routine than solving a puzzle. If you spend a few nights practicing, you can parade around showing people how smart you are. Alright, I'll see you around. What's that? Had to kill 3 columns with friends. Each had some gimmick. For red, had to scratch off gift card code and read aloud. Okay. Blank was there, very cool. Had a huge collection of fantasy, primarily, and sci-fi books in her room. She gave me a book as some sort of gift party favor, and I thanked her profusely. Oh, these are all the symbols that were on the thing, right? Radial. For some reason, I turned out to be a smell octopus. A small octopus. Blank dressed as George Washington. Another one. Let's go get it. Killed boss by throwing ice at it. Melted him lava and turned him into a penguin figurine. Okay. That's sweet. What's this one say? Crazy supercells, dark clouds rolling in fast. We talked about a lot of things. As we saw both with sea monkeys and axolotls we thought were cool. Someone hit head on collision car crash on blank road. Knees bent backwards. Jeez, that's not good. Most would even say that's bad. There was his, question mark, The kids could stand behind and pretend to be president, like an exhibit at a lame museum. Some guy retched an ad in which his own father killed his brothers before driving off into a fatal vehicle collision, an explosion accompanied by cheesy video effects. The son then dedicated his life to legal work to make such a thing, the advertisement, illegal. There was a very small baby that was seeking revenge on me. It was later revealed that this was because I tried to kill it when it was 7, smaller, the size of my thumb. In fact, it was immortal and was so upset that I would try to kill it. Human popcorn, elemented, disfigured people, treating their clothes as if they were always wet, sliding around. Somehow took off skull, filled with mineral deposits and spider webs and spiders. Important child, fell through ice, too cold, never should have happened. So, am I responsible for the death of a child that was close to me? There's only a certain amount of horribleness that people can endure. Talking with Kanye West, eating pickles, Burj Dubai, looking for job. I'm friends with Kanye. Zombie apocalypse, man with bees, paracetamol, giant green spiders at soccer game, kept freaking out and trying to get away. XXXX pointed out that they were playing Fender guitar because they were avant-garde. This was just a finger. Surface that was like an irregular sheet of egg carton foam and much smoother, more rounded edges. Drove a table at fast speed. Any more? At least point me in the right direction. Blank had to go to hospital. Situation was in a crisis. Machine implanted into stomach every day, similar to the Matrix by Mafia. Could pull out of belly button but would be replaced the next day. If you pull it out, you have to spend the next day recovering. Didn't like grunge, Nirvana, 90s music, and some other. That's okay. You don't have to like that stuff. That's better. I really appreciate a sprint button right now. There's one. Head under blanket. Cleared eyesight with liquid. Oh, door. There's a house over here? Oh my god. They're as big as hell. There was asparagus that was oddly shaped. In bunches. Corrected almost like broccoli. Oh, connected almost like broccoli. I think I tried to do it so that it was spared from some sort of pain. I then tried to fix the baby's teeth and it realized that I did love it after all. And the murderous hatred melted away. Very emotional. I must be absolutely soaked. Oh my god. Am I walking slower? They're disappearing before I can get to them. Please stop disappearing. Please stop disappearing. What the hell? Come on. I gotta be quicker than that. God, stop moving so slow. I get it. It's slow. At some point, it's gonna cut to black and I'm just gonna be like hanging. I'm running out of words. Give me a gosh darn sprint button. Gimme. Okay. These rooms do not need to be so big. These rooms do really not to be so massive. Oh, looks like an elephant. Is that a monkey on the wall? I love monkeys. My fingers are starting to hurt from having to hold down these keys for so f***ing long. Because you actually move at snail pace. I'm getting a little sick of it because my fingers are actually hurting. From just having to hold them and button down for 10 f***ing minutes to walk across the room. I just shake my fingers out. Look how small I am. I could hop into this little crevice and look how fast I am too. Why can't I be this fucking fast and... never mind. Back to fucking slow-ass Andy. No, I didn't mean it. Criminy. Why did it go so slow there? Ice cream!
Hello, John. Would you like to try the pre-stopping Berry ice cream cone?
Of course. What shopping experience would be without one? I'm going to be late for something.
What flavor would you like, mango or apple?
Let's see. I would like mint chocolate chip, please.
I checked and we do have the flavor, but you're going to be very late for the train.
You're right. I'll have to come back another day.
You're going to be late for the bus.
And punishment by Fred Duff. Oh. Oh, he's coming after me. Because he's chasing me. Get away from me. Is he chasing me because I've jumped the bus thing? Bus meter? I'm not going to be looking around if I'm going to be chased and whatever. This does not look like the bus. No, that looks like the bus. He has no humor. There's no problem. Just do this. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. I want to say that there's really no problem. Okay. Blackbird, 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 lesson plan, schedule, roll call. These students are hard at work. Or hardly working. What the? Side desk. Is that guy still chasing me? Is he like stuck in a wall somewhere? I don't care that much. Funny toilet. Where's this bus I'm going towards? Lucky number 36, lucky number 8, lucky number 92, lucky number 143, lucky number 65. Soup? A jar of green olives. Ollie! How'd you get here? I'm sorry, I have no time to talk, Olive. I'm late for the train. I'm going to miss my appointment.
Oh, what's the appointment for?
It's, the hospital. The dental ward.
Ah, you're gonna have a tooth pulled, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait, actually? It was just a checkup, wasn't it?
Yeah, now that I think about it.
John, this is a dream.
Oh. So you're just here in my dream. Hanging out?
I don't mean to snoop or anything. I just want to say hi, see what's going on, you know?
Don't worry, it's fine. I don't know what's real anymore.
Oh, you know how dream logic goes? Sometimes it takes someone else to snap you out of it.
Yeah.
Did your teeth start falling out? You, mentioned the dental ward. It happens to me sometimes in nightmares. Really freaks me out.
No, actually. As far as dream tropes go, I don't think I've ever gotten that one. I myself have actually had a dream where they didn't fall out, but they were all loose. Every single one of my every single one of my teeth were loose. It was the worst feeling. Cause you know, you could like feel it. I felt like every single one of my teeth were like loose. Just flicking them around back and forth in my mouth with my tongue. I was like, ugh. I'm usually late for something. Or I'll be trying to go somewhere and never be able to get there.
Yeah, that's a classic. I had this dream the other day where I was downtown riding my bike, except I couldn't pedal and there was a line of people behind me and I thought they were getting angry at me because I wasn't moving, but it turned out they all just wanted to give me a high five, so I gave them all high fives, but they all had germs on their hands, so I had to go looking around for some hand sanitizer. When I go to the store, all of the Purell brand hand sanitizer was actually Purcell, you know, like the Composer.
What happened after that?
The smell of the hand sanitizer woke me up. Do you ever fly around?
Never.
That's a shame. Sometimes the gravity is really weak. That's about as close as I get. Aw, man. I fly around like all the time.
I've never flown in one of my dreams before. I would like to.
Did you like high school?
In general?
Yeah.
I don't know. I tend to remember all the good things, like hanging out with friends, or slacking off in music class, or running the school laptops in safe mode so we could play the Elder Scrolls Arena when the teachers weren't looking, but when I think about it, most of the day-to-day was awful. Maybe awful is too strong a word. Dull, boring, stressful, are probably better descriptions.
Yeah, I think I get that. In middle school, I was a bit of a class clown, but I mellowed out in high school and things were just boring.
I hated all my subjects except for art because our teacher didn't care what we did. Half of the class just drew whatever they felt, and the other half went to smoke weed under the bleachers. Half of the class? It was a pretty small class. There were bleachers in art? I was just happy that I could listen to music on my iPod Shuffle and use up the school's oil paints for free. Is that my alarm? Goodbye, my furry friend. Oh no, that's... The NPCs are at it again. Look at that. They immediately went to class. They didn't stop at their lockers. They didn't hang around and talk to their friends. They walked in perfectly straight lines from door to door, phasing through each other without even moving their legs. That's right. That right there is 100% bona fide dream logic for you. And you can learn how to spot it too. I'll have to buy your instructional DVD, right? Just 5 easy payments of $9.95. Art Museum. Oh no, do you mean the Muse Museum? Yeah, that was the one. I hate that place. I mean, heck, some of the art there isn't so bad, but the audience it attracts. Those snobs will tell you why your impressionist tribute is flat and lifeless and then go stare at a Rothko piece for like an hour and write an essay on how it's a f***ing transcendental experience. I don't even hate Rothko, it's just that there's this culture of elitism and criticism that's so bleh. Yeah, I take it you've had some bad experiences in the art world? Oh, well, there's always a few kids in your class who think they know better than everyone else. It wasn't all that bad. It helped me not take everything so seriously, you know? I just tripped up my mic. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter for a test? No. No way. I never got why people did that. I mean, for an assignment or something, I get it, but for a test the next day, I feel like sleep deprivation would be just as bad as not studying. What about you? Yep, exactly one time. It was a math test in 10th grade. Sophomore year. You cared that much in 10th grade? Well, it's kinda cause I didn't care that much. I figured I could slack off in math class and then memorize all the formulas at the last minute. I drank 2 full pots of coffee and listened to Untrue by Burial on loop, and honestly, I was feeling pretty good until I got onto the bus to go to school and was like, oh no, I need to throw up forever. You know, that kind of caffeine nausea? Not really. I mean, it's just regular nausea, but whatever. I had to go home and do the test the next day. Please don't drink that much coffee. How much is a pot of coffee? I'm not sure. 7 cups? Something like that? I've always been skeptical about the effects of caffeine. I think there's a huge placebo effect involved. Like that one kid you knew who always talked about getting high on sugar. Yeah, I mean, I think it's real. I just think that people give it more credit than it deserves. Okay, I can see where you're coming from. Do you know why? Dude, what the f*** is going on? I'm talking to a fucking furry dog named Ollie in my dream and talking about like eating coffee and sucking frumpers, like... Okay, I can see where you're coming from. Do you know Brian Lewis Saunders? He's an artist that got a bunch of attention for doing a series of self-portraits under the influence of different drugs. I tried it to do a similar thing where I drew how I felt on caffeine. It was kind of hard to make it convincing without resorting to the normal tropes you see all the time. I ended up drawing myself underwater with goggles on, trying to swim from one side of the pool to the other in a single breath. Staying up late. I actually don't think I've ever stayed up a full night. There's a point at around 3 a.m. where you start to feel like garbage, and I felt like it was never worth the trouble to push through that. I can see that. I always had these plans to stay up all night and do fun activities. Fun activities? Oh, I meant like as a kid. I'd come up with a list of mundane things, reading and doing Sudoku puzzles, drawing pictures. Nice. You know, whatever happened to Sudoku? It was like mega popular 10 years ago. I mean, it still exists. Yeah. I think this might be my first lucid dream I've had without everything dissolving around me the minute I figure it out. Congrats. Why are you still standing around here then? Go do something cool. I would, but I think that'd speed up the dissolving up until now. The most I've managed to do is take a few steps and look around. If I try anything more complicated like flying or teleporting, I wake up immediately. I've heard that a good beginner's method for teleporting is to find a door and imagine that the place you want to go is on the other side. Oh, I didn't know they were like real methods for this. I don't know if it's real. It's the sort of folk wisdom you see on forums and whatnot. I got into a lucid dream phase for about 3 months after Inception came out. I think the big breakthrough for me was setting my lock screen to a picture that said, "Are you dreaming?" So I got in the habit of doing a dream check every time I looked at my phone. That's cool. Okay. Come on, we're gonna be late for class, John. Let's go. Goodness gracious. How long is this game?
Court is in session.
Sit next to my friend.
Alright, class. Now take out your orange juice. We're going to take some synchronized sips as a warm-up. Ready? Sip along to the music, everyone.
Do I actually need to do this? Oh my god. This is kind of hard. Nice, nice. I like sour orange juice. Sour is my favorite kind of like flavor. Is it still going? Woo! That was awesome. Fantastic. Now I'd like you all to copy down these notes on the history of commercial orange juice production. Okay.
Psst, John. I'm right here. This orange juice. It's in a can. Like it's trying to be soda or something. I was thinking the same thing. It makes no sense. Orange juice always comes in a carton.
Or a bottle.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you notice that when you opened the can, it lacked the satisfying hiss of a carbonated beverage?
There's something really off about that. Like it reminds me of that time I bought discounted root beer that was past the expiry date, and it was all flat.
And now we're taking this negative association as an implicit starting point for our judgment of the orange juice?
I mean, it's not the orange juice's fault. It just had the misfortune of being packaged in a disingenuous way.
Ollie, go stand outside. This is not the time and place for socializing.
Well, you heard her. I'll catch you later, John.
No, not my only friend. Not my furry bro. I'm gonna leave.
Nice. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Great googly boogly. Position further than Venus radially. Evacuation plan. Blackbird. We can help with those newfangled triangles. I gotta get the f out of here. I'm a freaking octopus. This is crazy. I'm tired. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to squeeze through there if I wasn't a freaking awesome octopus. No. 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 God damn it. Is it gonna Okay.
Hello, my name is Rem. I'm very good at listening.
We didn't eat at the cafeteria at my high school. There were set areas around the outside of the school where you're supposed to eat lunch. When it rained, there were assigned classroom in each year group that you were supposed to stay in. So we would hang out in some English class at lunch. And there were these posters on the walls, English assignments from younger kids. We would critique their spelling and grammar at lunchtime as sort of a game. There was this one poster, it was about Adam Sandler, and all the poster said was, "He has no humor. I will not watch." And it was almost as if they were saying, "This is no comedy of Adam Sandler's that I will watch." Instead of what they obviously meant, which was, "He has no humor. I will not watch." And we didn't know what the poster was even for. Was it protesting some egregious assignment in which they had to write an essay on the film techniques used in Jack and Jill or something? And the kid's like, "You know what? This is beneath me. I'm just gonna write, 'He has no humor. I will not watch.' It will keep the professors busy for centuries arguing over what it meant." I used to hate olives. They're tolerable now, but I'm still not the biggest fan. One time my parents wanted to go out for dinner at the Olive Garden, and I refused because I didn't want to eat olives, or I didn't want to go somewhere with olive in the title. I honestly forgot. I'm not sure the memory's even mine. It might even just come from my parents telling me the story when I got older. Anyway, we still went to the Olive Garden. I didn't eat any olives. I think the only dish with olives in it is the endless salad bowl anyways, which I wouldn't have eaten. I think I was 4, 5. To be fair though, Olive Garden salads are like easy mode for kids. Iceberg lettuce, croutons, and the whole thing is like drowned in vinaigrette. But I guess red onions throw things off, and maybe the banana peppers as well. Do kids like banana peppers? I don't know. Childhood food aversions are weird. You get it into your head that you really don't like something when it's really all about context. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. Very thirsty. Okay, I got some water, got some banana bread. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on, John. You're sitting on your bed. I'm sitting in my chair. Stand up and sit down again. Dance. Go to the bathroom. Bite fingernails. Go to kitchen. Masturbate. You masturbated a few days ago and still don't really feel like it. Why'd you give me the option? You stand up and sit back down. You do a sad little dance to a song playing in your head. It looks incredibly stupid. You stand up and walk over to the bathroom. Shower. You take off your clothes and toss them onto the floor. You open the shower. You turn on the hot water. You close the shower door. Yes, you open the door. You turn on the cold water. You turn down the cold water. You step into the shower. You close the shower door. Stay in the shower. You stand in the shower without moving, eyes closed. Get out of the shower. You turn off the hot water. You turn off the hot water. You stand for a minute. The evaporative cooling is awful, awful, awful. You reach for a towel. You dry yourself. You pick your clothes up off the ground and dress yourself. Your hair is now greasy and wet. Brush teeth. You brush your teeth using a homemade, home brand toothpaste and the same toothbrush you have used for the past 4 years. It takes you 30 seconds. Flaws. You haven't eaten any popcorn recently. You wash your hands with antibacterial soap. They smell kind of odd. Stare at the mirror. You stare at your face. It looks bad. Use the toilet. You don't need to. Cleaning supplies. You find orange cleaner, Windex, and shower power. The bottle of Windex is full, but the other two are nearly empty. Medicine. You open the medicine cabinet. Paracetamol. Effective relief for headache, including migraine and tension headache, cold and symptom flu, muscle pain, back pain, arthritis, tooth pain, period pain. Do not use in conjunction with other medicines. Dosage. Each tablet. It seems familiar. Go sit on bed. Bite fingernails. Your right thumbnail and pinky nail are long enough to bite. You chew it. You chew the keratin for a little while and then spit it onto the floor. There's an eyelash in your eye. You walk over to the bathroom and try to find it in the mirror. After about 20 seconds, you find it stuck to your sclera. You gently poke your eye with your index finger, trying to lift it up. Eventually, you succeed. I already did that. Go to the kitchen. You stand up and walk to the kitchen. You spot a cockroach running across the floor. You find one of your shoes and walk back over to where the cockroach is. Your hand hovers above the cockroach for a minute or two before squishing it. Deconstructed, it remains stuck in the gaps of your shoe's rubber sole. Open pantry. You open the pantry and find food because this is where you store the food. Pasta. You look at the packet. It's not time for pasta. What are you going to drink it? Yes. Bag of lentils. They take too long to cook. 3-pack of instant meat. You begin the long and grueling process of preparing the packet of noodles done. Container of instant coffee. You look at the container. Instant coffee made from Arabian beans. Made in Italy. You just made a cup earlier, didn't you? Continue standing in the kitchen. Check spices. You open the refrigerator. Balsamic vinaigrette, cheap cheddar cheese, jar of Dijon mustard, 1/3 of a milk jug. It's sour. It's sour. It's old. You leave it inside the refrigerator. Continue standing in the kitchen. Drink a glass of water. You pick up your glass and fill it with water from the tap. You drink the glass of water. You're not thirsty. This glass is smudged and oily and needs to be washed. You're not thirsty. You hear a knock at the door. Stand very still. You stand very still for a few seconds. Your breathing is shallow and silent. There's another knock at the door, slightly louder. You remain unmoving. There's a shuffling of feet outside the door, and then silence for a minute. Life. Check pockets. You check the front pockets of your jeans. 5 cents, a small amount of lint, a thread, which is attached to the corner of your right pocket. Now with 5 and 10 cent pieces. Place trash in trash can. Smell a bottle of vanilla essence. You open the bottle and smell it. It smells like vanilla. Check spices. The only spice you have is cinnamon. Smell bottle of vanilla essence at the same time as the cinnamon. It smells like vanilla and cinnamon. What a clever recipe. Shut up. You walk down over to the bedroom and sit down on your bed. Finally, masturbate. Sleep. You lie on the bed, the pillow is now damp from your wet hair. What a catastrophe. Think. What if you just never got up? Sit up. You sit up. Try to find a comfortable position. You turn on your side. You shift the covers till your legs stick out. You turn onto your back. You turn onto your other side. You flip the pillow over. You turn onto your front. You adjust your clothes as they're twisted around your torso. You turn your head so that it's facing the other direction. You turn onto your other side. You shift the covers so that your legs stick out. You turn onto your back. You turn onto your other side. Think. Sit up. Don't move. You don't move at all. Your gaze is unfocused. You don't move at all. How about something else? Whistle a tune. You quietly fake whistle the tune to a song that's been intermittently stuck in your head for the past week. Roll bits of dirt and dead skin off of your arms and flick them onto the carpet. You rub your left arm and roll together a little ball of oily dead skin and dirt. You flick it onto the carpet. You can do that infinitely. Browse CDs. You thumb through the few CDs that you have sitting on a nearby shelf. One of them catches your eye. It seems familiar. Turn off the lights. You turn off the lights and sit back down on your bed. Go sit at the desk. You stand up and walk over to your desk. Oh my god. Work on something productive. Chew on pen lid. You gently chew on the pen lid for about 10 seconds. You mindlessly open tabs and then close them immediately. It's now an hour later. You check your phone. Thankfully, it's still off. Proofread note. You look over a note that you started writing a long time ago. Things that I should probably do. Watch video. Clean things. New milk. Draw a picture. What should you draw? Probably nothing. Well, you finished it already. Draw a picture. What should you draw? A person. You start with a line, but it looks bad already. Save it for later. You crumple a sheet of paper and throw it behind you. It does not land in any trash can, nor does it come close. You already know what will happen. Cross out calendar date. You cross out yesterday's date, which turns out to be today's date, so now you have to wait until tomorrow to resolve the resulting cognitive dissonance. Crack joints. Toes. You crack the joints in your toes. And your fingers. You crack the joints in your fingers. First perpendicular, then parallel with the normal direction of motion. Neck. You crack your neck on both sides. Curl up on the floor. You lie down on the floor and your mind is very blank. Am I gonna get jump scared? I'm melting, Rem. I'm melting into the carpet. The more I do nothing, the less I deserve to do anything. So I punish myself by doing the thing I punish myself for, which is nothing, of course. It's like, how do I just do something? I've been there. It's tough. But actually, it's so easy. That's the worst part. XXXXXXX is an album I can put on at any time. It'll drain away whatever anxiety I have. I mean, I haven't really tested it in the extreme circumstances probably because I don't want to be disappointed. But it really is like a meditation. This kind of Steve Reich minimalism, but somewhat messier. It's like drowning. It's like melting into the carpet. My friends all used to complain about getting migraines, and I always considered myself lucky that I never had one. It reminds me of that post where I saw on Twitter from the Share Zone, where it was like, my brain headaches instead of migraine headaches. I really liked that. Alright. I'm a homunculi. Is it going to turn into the impossible game? Oh no. Actually, I get a top-down view. It's not going to be that hard. Whoops. Yeah, this is going to be easy. What is the end? Over here? Is it going to get harder? Okay. Things have gotten harder. What's over there? What the hell is that? Goodness gracious. Okay. So from here, this way. Trying to get there, I think. So is this just the wrong way? Alright. You got me, game. You sure did get me. I'm totally guessing. I'd have no earthly clue. I might have to go all the way back if this isn't right. Which would be surprised. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, which would be surprisingly punishing. Wait. Maybe I don't have to go all the way back. Oh, I did it! I did it! The king of mazes. Just kidding, I hate mazes. But this one's better. You can actually see where you're going. Another homunculi! What's going on with you, buddy? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Yeah, I can't help you with that. This guy need help finding his keys? I don't speak English, sorry. This music is pretty f***ing sweet. This sounds was taking too long. Damn. I'm sorry, man. There's squirt down there. Oh. Just had a little issue with the brain as well. Let's go say hi. Mommy said to wait here, but now I'm cold and I'm hungry. Damn. That sucks. I'll see you later. Is that Plank? What's his name? I don't remember. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. If it's linear, it doesn't need to be this confusing.
At my husband's funeral, the MASH theme song played endlessly in my head.
Like the we did the mash, we did the monster mash, we did the mash. It's a great grand smash. I don't. Kitty, kitty.
El gato. None of them really understand what it's like to be a cat.
Everything's gray. I'm losing energy. My batteries are running dry. Someone play some Porter Robinson. I'm going to cry. What's up here? Why is it like split? A fork in the road. It seems familiar. Dude. Getting a little tired of this. It's like, I get it. But it's linear. It does not need to be so confusing, and you do not need to move so slowly. A lot of this time that I've been playing is just walking across a hallway for 10 minutes. And then it just makes my fingers and my back hurt. Hi there, little guy.
I live here.
Good for you, man. Plank.
When I saw how many different types of bread they sold, I began to have a panic attack.
I'm sorry, man. Sucks to hear. I hope you can resolve that issue. Toilet. Who's this guy?
I started alternating between 3 liquor stores, but when it got really bad, I just didn't care.
Okay. I'm getting lost. A bunch of poorly made ballpoint pens. Bird. They told me I'd never be able to play the piano again. Prove them wrong. Show them what you can do. Or what you can't or whatever. I don't know. So many little creatures and stuff.
But I'm not sure what I want to major in.
Wow, this is taking a long f***ing time. Oh, I'm getting salty. I swear to God, I will quit playing this game. I hate mazes. Stop putting them in games. No one likes mazes. Can of beans.
I'm pretty sure I dropped a raisin somewhere.
Okay.
I approached the street from the other side and didn't recognize it at first.
Alright. I'm kind of running out of patience a little bit.
Here I am. I'm an accountant. I did everything right.
Good for you, man. I'm proud. Seriously, my fingers are starting to hurt. At least give me controller support so my fingers don't hurt. A maze. Alright, I see it. Never mind, I guess I don't. There's no way to get there. What? The maze isn't open. There's no path. What? I'm not even just like dumb, am I? This just does not even... There is still no opening. Oh, I can just... I didn't even try that. God damn, dude, that took a while. I missed out on a can of beans or something. I always seem to be losing these pens somewhere. I don't really know how it happens. Not that it matters. They usually stop working way before the ink runs out, and I have to get new ones anyway. I mean, I should just invest in a good quality pen, but it's the same situation every time. You think that this one other brand will be better than the last. Look how many come in a pack. This will last me forever. I need to buy something other than Bic Crystal M's and Papermate Kilometricals. I remember this one time I was running low on pens, so I went to the store. Man, those Kilometricals were not so great. How about I get the Papermate Ink and Joys instead? So I grabbed those and went to the checkout. Suddenly this guy behind me started reciting some sort of weird slam poetry. Softly at first, I thought he was talking to himself or his friend, but it started to rise in intensity. Like he was really, really into it. And then some girl walked out out of nowhere and joined in. So now they were doing this call and response thing where they alternated the lines for a little while, then did a few in unison. They were almost shouting, projecting their voices, I guess. So the checkout person didn't really know what to do. They just kind of ignored the whole thing and continued to scan items for customers, etc. By the time the third person joined in, they were practically screaming lines. It was so strange. The whole store was caught up in this uncomfortable, rapturous experience. You had people that stopped and stared, people that acted like nothing at all was happening, people that turned and ran the other way. Other people were looking around wildly, trying to find the hidden cameras. I didn't see any. Sometimes I go searching on YouTube and hope that someone finally uploaded the video. Let's see. Kmart Flash Mob Poetry. Kmart Poetry Slam? Nope. Name dropping Kmart. Anyway, I remember there was a mom with her kid in the shopping cart, awkwardly trying to walk around them because they were blocking the way to checkout. It went on for at least 30 seconds. You could slowly see her face growing more desperate as she realized they weren't going to move. Eventually, the poem came to an end and they stopped, walked off like nothing odd had taken place. There were like 2 or 3 people who clapped. I still haven't made up my mind about whether it was good or bad. Let's say I have an appointment I have to get to. Hypothetically speaking, let's say I'm in my room thinking, what time will I leave? 11:22 or perhaps 11:25? How long will it take to walk? Should I arrive 5 minutes early or 10? Or maybe 15 or 20? Just in case? But then I might have to arrive too early and have to sit in the waiting room with other people for longer. What should I wear? What does the building look like on Google Street View? Do I need to eat lunch beforehand or afterwards? What would I have for lunch in each of those cases? What is this temperature outside? What is the wind speed? Do I need to bring an umbrella? Say, I finally make it outside. Which side of the road do I walk on? Should I cross at this intersection or the next? Do I wait for the pedestrian lights or do I jaywalk? If a stranger approaches, do I make eye contact? Do I greet them? What distance should I leave between us as we pass? What if there's a stranger going the same way that I am? What's the protocol for overtaking? How wide does the path have to be? What's the minimum requirement for AV, such as I don't exceed the maximum AT for completing the maneuver without lingering awkwardly around the stranger? How is the protocol affected if there are n strangers involved with velocity vectors v1, v2, ... vn, position vectors r1, r2, rn? What's the point 00 is defined to be my current position? Assuming the stranger TC have a constant speed and assuming my maximum... It's okay. I get kind of paralyzed. Spider concerns. Why do I look like that? Rem and the books could have spiders in them. I wouldn't want to have people getting bitten for education. I think there's a real responsibility to keep them okay. I was going to get a cookbook because I need to learn the recipes. But it's the wrong library. It's more deathly esoteric. Lovely aroma. Non-fiction, an appropriation of Dewey Decimal. Why'd the camera do that? Fiction arranged by Alpha Beto. I can't say words. A cardboard cartoon. A framed print of what looks to be an original Monet. Is that sex? What the fuck? Is that's like hentai. Like, I censor that. I can't put that on screen. Unending atrocities under the Khmer Rouge. Am I gonna get chased by that guy again? Try and tell me that I can't steal books or whatever. Oh god, can you keep the noise down? We'll have to kick you out if you're not quiet. Sorry, I'll try to be quieter. Oh, that's all? Mr. Roger with spiders. That actually spooked me a little bit. It's a video from the internet, posted in fact on a popular video sharing website. Are you so inclined to turn it off? Yes. You hold the power button on the computer. No. I don't want to be loud. It's a page filled with pencil sketches from the time you tried to draw. You'd better hide it so that nobody ever sees it again. The paper refuses to be placed here as if it's repelled by magnetic force. You have to leave the library. It's just the rules. I'm gonna punch you in the face. You almost hand the sketches to the person, but then remember that you are in fact attempting to hide them from other people. Dude, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me to leave. What were you looking for again? History of the Modern Jewish Theater. Beowulf, an original Piglet and Holocaust edition. Dude, can you stop f***ing following me? I'm gonna punch you. Why carbonations are bad for you. The Penguin Guide to Live Leak. The Michelin Guide to Live Leak. A slow death. 83 days of radiation sickness. This guy's just floating. He's not even on the stairs. Wolf. It's rude to distract someone while they're reading helpful tips and tricks so you don't say anything. This guy needs to leave me alone. I'm about to actually uppercut him in the neck. That big old goofy jaw. Someone left their phone charger, except it's not actually a phone charger. It's a Game Boy Advance SP charger that looks like a phone charger. Okay. Please remove the item from bagging area. Well, I'm gonna lose him right here. He's not gonna see shit. What? He can walk through the... Never... Dude, stop following me. I'm leaving. Whatever. Damn. I guess I'm out. Just imagine he's still following me. You have to leave the library, sir. Could you spare some change? No. This is like the Dark Souls of Undertale.
Please, can you help out?
Nah. It's off another world. What the hell? Maybe it's like breathing. Hey, kid. Is he dying?
Hey, John.
What happened?
The mafia shot me. You know, trying to stop the infection spreading.
Yeah, I could get you to the hospital.
Too late.
Oh my god. Jesus. I'll see you around. I sure hope they can fix my wife. Is it troll face? I'm hit by a car. Oh, looking at them made me sad. Going close to any of them makes me sad. Get into the iron lung. Whoa, what? Alright. DNA machine. Can't talk to any of these fools. Not that I want to, they're all lames. Ball pit, woo! Oh, this is awesome. One, there's more ball pits. Are these stairs? Ball pit 2, there's 2 ball pits. That's crazy. Can't talk to any here. Oh, this place isn't so bad. I mean, there's a ball pit. Remember to wash your hands frequently. None of these buttons change the channel. What are you doing? Oh god. That actually scared me. It's a lot of blood. There's a lot of people like in pain and dead or whatever. What do you have to say? Who is this? Who is this funny little fellow? throwing it back though. He's twerking. What about you? Nope. None of these people want to talk to me. That clock is melting. I don't think it's supposed to do that. That's just a room full of piles of blood. This is Ollie, what are you doing here? How have you been? Let's go bowling. Ollie? Hello? Ollie? Lame dream. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You should come with me, maybe. I kinda wanna show you something.
If it's not that furry wolf ass, then I don't care. Yeah, sure thing. Damn, he looks traumatized as What? We can just... Okay. I thought you said teleporting was like... would wake you up. That's not a door. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we going? Am I in the thing? Oh, have I not entered it yet? Okay, there we go. Geronimo, here goes nothing. He's smiling. And he's walking faster. This truly is the ultimate game. Ollie, is this how you see the world? Is this, crayon? Yeah, it was the best I could do on short notice. At least it's Crayola, though. Sometimes I get those rose art nightmares. Anyway, feel free to have a look around if you want. I feel like you should be able to walk around my dreams if I'm going to keep inviting myself to yours. I'm going to be down over there. Whenever you're good to go, alright? Yeah, I'm sure. Don't you f***ing run away from me. A vending machine containing snacks you've never heard of. It's set to meadow mode. Rock. Nice Pentagon. We totally just traumatized Ollie with our stupid f***ing dream. Cool Pentagon. That is a cool Pentagon. Ollie's definitely traumatized. That face he was making? God damn. Cool dream. Awesome dream. The pointless motion back and forth representing the absurdity of existence. Confined within the walls of the tanks, just like we, the viewer, are constrained by unwritten rules of society. It's just the harsh reality of everyday life. Or it's Crayola fish. One time I wanted to go to the aquarium, so I called up the place and asked when the least busy time of the week was, and they were like Sunday night. So I went there a few hours before closing time on Sunday, and it was pretty sweet. The only other people were there were a little girl and her parents who kept rushing her through all the exhibits, like, come on now, we have to get back before your TED time. And it was like, really? You're gonna go out to the aquarium and then force her to go back early? Do you wanna go see the rest of the place? Sure. Cool. Alright. Whoa.
Wow, Ollie, I love you. This place is awesome.
Oh, great. It's the trash parade again. You get this often? Yes. Parade of trash. This is blood. Splish splash orange juice. Sugar and misty water. I saw some canned orange juice last week and when I went to the Asian supermarket. Oh, that's neat. It seemed perfectly normal in that context. I actually felt silly for making such a big fuss about it earlier. It's probably better for the environment anyway to use like cans instead of little plastic bottles. Yeah, probably. Cartons might even be better for the environment. True. I usually buy my orange juice in a carton anyway. What about you? Oh, I don't buy orange juice. Well, it looks like we can't be friends. My grandma used to buy those frozen cans of juice. Frozen cans? You don't have that? No. Oh, it's just concentrated juice that comes in a can. And it's frozen. I don't know why it's frozen, but it is. And you have to thaw it out and dilute it before drinking it. My grandma would never dilute it as much as you're supposed to, though, so it was sickeningly sweet, but I liked it anyway. Let's follow the river. You said you don't buy orange juice, correct? What's your favorite type of juice then? I don't know, maybe orange? Oh. So you don't drink juice at all? Not really. Sorry. I mean, juice is cool and all, I just forget about it. What's your favorite? Well, am I allowed to pick a combo? By all means. Well, I'd go for orange, pineapple, mango, no question. Easiest decision of my life. Juice is real good. That's a respectable decision. I like the mango pineapple. It's such a solid combo. I don't really like pineapple. What? For real? Don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but it destroys your tongue. I just don't think it's worth the hassle. I don't think it's that bad. You got a sensitive ass baby tongue. You probably can't even eat sour candy or like Sour Patch Kids or nothing. Not that Sour Patch Kids are that sour. Huh? Let's go, Ollie. Let's go. Oh, it's an escalator. You were right up on me, man. The sunshine. Go back in the air. I control this f***ing rhythm of the sun. At nighttime. At nighttime. You know how it is. What's going on here? Sleepy time for trees. Chandeliers. The store. Unless you happen to be standing on the side, the window is just too angled to see. Let's go to the chandelier store. Don't you want to sit down for a while? Sure, I mean, it's a pretty good view. You know, the cool feeling of grass blades on your feet, on your hands. It's nice. Being close to here sometimes. It stains your clothes pretty bad, too. Oh, yeah, the dirt gets all on your fur as well. Or, well, not yours. But, yeah, it's not like you're real or anything. Right. It is nice, though, being close to Dream Earth. Hey, John. What? I was thinking about this earlier. What do you think is the best flavor? The best flavor, just like as an abstract thing, without a specific food as context? Yep. Does that even make sense? Like, at what scale can you say something is a singular flavor? Does, say, a burger count as a flavor? What about ketchup by itself, or tomatoes? Do you need to go down even further to individual chemicals? Don't play those whole semantic games. I mean, it's a pretty loose way out of, like, commonly used flavors for stuff, yeah? If you were forced to pick one? I'd have to go with vanilla. Decent choice. You? Man, I was just thinking. It reminds me of being alive. Is that weird? No, I think I understand. It has that, mentally freshness. Honestly, it's a pretty good flavor. Do you have a preference for peppermint or spearmint? Sorry, what was that? Do you have a preference for peppermint or spearmint? Oh, not really. Do you? Probably spearmint, but both are fine. And ask for advice. What would you do if you found $50 on the street? Just a 50 bill hanging around? Yeah. Well, I'd look around to try and find the last person who walked past it. What if there's no one around? Well, I'd keep it, I guess. What, did this happen to you recently? A few days ago. There was no one around except for this one person about a block away. I just stood there like an idiot for a while instead of trying to catch up for them. Hey, I don't think that's such a huge deal. If this is your idea of a confession, it's pretty mild. I mean, I used to sell pistachios, pineapples, and peanuts in the bulk food section at the grocery store. I definitely stole more than $50 in the long run. Oh, actually, here's one. My friend convinced me to do a stencil graffiti on the side of a tax accountant building that says, "Tag this." Wow. I know. We were really into Banksy back then. What? Huh? This real life artist guy being name dropped by Dreamwolf Ollie. What actually happened though is I spray painted the T part of the stencil and immediately thought, what the hell am I doing? Some poor dude's just gonna have to clean this up tomorrow, so I left. Actually, nobody cleaned it up. The last time I saw it, it was there anyway. Just a big T on the side of a building. Come on the visuals. Do you have that thing where if you squint, you can see these transparent things floating across your view? Like they are actually tiny things sitting on your eyes? There. Oh, wait, I know what you mean. The little worm thingies. Holy shit, I forgot about those. What the hell are they? I actually have no idea. Oh my god, I was so scared as a kid that I was infested with these alien worm things, but I literally haven't thought about them for maybe 10 years. Man. It's nice to be outside. So nice to get outside my room. I think I forget sometimes to do that. And then I get all messed up, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, man, for sure. Do you ever go camping? No, not like proper camping. You should give it a try sometime. Is it still fun to go by yourself? Yeah, definitely. I've done it a few times. Depends on your mindset, though. I usually go with friends, so we can talk about cool stuff. I feel like camping really brings out a different side of people that you don't really see when you're all trapped inside your daily routines. Also, I used to have this friend who was super into the board game scene, and he would always bring something cool for us to play. That sounds nice. I'm not really into board games, but I think I could get what you mean about getting trapped in routine. Yeah, I'm not a huge board game person either, but once in a while is alright. When I was a kid, I'd stay with my grandma for almost most of the summer, and we would play Scrabble all the time. Scrabble's pretty good. I think maybe I don't like board games because I used to get stuck in these epic multi-day Monopoly games that would never get finished. I think we might have played by the wrong rules because I've never heard it's not supposed to take more than a maximum of a few hours. I don't think I've ever played by the correct set of rules either. Monopoly is super lame. But maybe I'm just mad because I never won a game. What would your dream job be? I mean, if I can make a living off of painting, I'd definitely do that. I think I'd be a baker. It's simple, and it's just got a strong physical component to it, tactile. I like to think whatever I do has to have some sort of real part of it. Like typing into a spreadsheet or something all day would probably kill me. I went through a big phase in middle school where I baked stuff nearly every day after school. There's this video on YouTube that's just 20 minutes of some guy baking in an overly enthusiastic way set to a breakbeat track. And it's like my favorite thing ever. When I first watched it, I was like, whoa, that seems like a lot of hard work, but at the same time, I could see myself doing that every day for the rest of my life and not getting tired of it. Plus, everyone loves bread. What about you? I really have no clue. I always wanted to go into academia and theoretical physics or math, you know? Get paid to work out the grand mysteries of the universe. That sounds cool, right? But then I realized in college that I'm actually the dumbest person on the planet, and I was never going to be good enough to understand all that stuff. Being a musician would be cool, but I'm also not really good at doing that either. Baking sounds nice. I wouldn't mind being a pâtissier or something. You can treat it like a science. Follow the recipe and you will get something that people want to eat. Do you ever think about how many bugs there are? Yeah. There's like a lot. Do you ever think about how some people like butterflies but not moths? Yeah. They have something of a marketing problem, the moths. I think it's really unfair. Aren't they pests though? Maybe. Like you use mothballs to stop the moths from chewing holes in your clothes. Yeah, I guess so. When was the last time you heard of someone using mothballs? Oh, you don't use mothballs? But how do you ensure the safety of your best woolen overcoat, your finest linen ascots, your stylish new bowler hat? Real talk, do you ever wear anything other than jeans and hoodie combo? Nope. I can respect that. It makes things simple, not having to worry about what to wear. Yeah, sometimes I think about changing it up for like a weird avant-garde fashion aesthetic, but I never end up doing it. Too much effort. Have you seen those jeans that come with the pre-ripped holes in them? Yeah, they're pretty horrible. Agreed. Something late capitalism. Ollie, I've rethought my answer for the best flavor. I'm all ears. Do you think peanut butter would count, or would I have to reduce it to peanut? I think you can get away with peanut butter as a single flavor. That's a pretty good choice too. Like A tier, maybe B+ at worst. Crunchy or smooth. I usually get smooth, but sometimes I'll get crunchy for the variety. I think they're about equal taste-wise. Nice. We're on the same page then. People make such a big fuss, like, you can't just get both. I'm about to put peanut butter on my fucking nuts and make Ollie lick it off. I think crunchy might be harder to spread sometimes, but that's about it. Yeah, depends on the bread, I guess. I like eating smooth peanut butter on toast. Toasted bread with the peanut butter on it. Ooh. You remember way back when we first met and I was standing around that room with the pillars, even though there wasn't really any reason for me to be there? Yeah? I actually just want to say hi again before you left, because you seem like an alright person. Most people just ignore me. They keep walking, all confused and stone-faced and sad. So sad. Hey, Ram. One day back in college, I was at the store and I decided to buy dragon fruit since I had never eaten one. Anyway, when I got home, I found a hole in the plastic bag I was carrying. I keep imagining it, tumbling onto the pavement, sitting sadly. I never did get around to buying another one. They're pretty expensive. I assume it's because they have to be imported. I've done this before. Boy, what the hell? Why do I look like that? Why do I look like that? Look at the top of his head. What am I supposed to do? What the hell do I do? Alright, there we go. The artist's house. Had me worried. A violin. It looks like a promo poster for the next album. It's rude to interrupt someone while they're looking at art. The artists. Right, it's always right. Hop right in. Going up. Going up. Alright, cool. That's a little strange. Down. Where the hell am I? Oh god. Am I the art piece? An empty wine glass. Yes! I've been playing this for almost 3 hours. I did not expect this game to be so long. What? What is this? That's silly. That's very silly. Oh my goodness gracious. Am I doing something wrong? Is this a puzzle? Please don't be a puzzle. A tabby cat. This is so weird. Excuse me? Is it one of those things that like divides forever? Nice. Oh, my eyes hurt. Come on, last one, right? No. Ugh. Oh, that made me sick. Fuck this. God damn it, what the hell? I'm seriously running out of juice. Like, I don't know, man. Up? I don't know. I haven't been here yet. And this is just gonna take me to 8, isn't it? Or it'll take me to 9? And up? No, down? What if I go down twice? I'm on the other side of 8. Where the... I'm absolutely downtrodden right now. Dude, this shit sucks. I feel like I'm just randomly throwing shit at the wall. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't even know. What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything at all? Oh, God. Reduced to atoms. I'm back again, I guess. Oh, God. Where am I? Who am I? It's a pretty long walk. Oh, it speeds up. Okay. Alright. This is in fact the exit. What? What? Hold on. I'm literally... Did I do it? Oh, God. Hey, I'm back. One time when I walked out of the apartment building, there was a violin sitting in the lobby next to the mailboxes. It had a sign on it saying that anyone could take it for free, and I thought about it. But then I was like, I'll never use this. It's too loud. When I came back, it was gone, and I immediately regretted not taking it. Have you heard of Sarah Felt? She does ambient experimental music with really strange instrumentation. Wine glasses are her specialty. I went to a concert a while back. It was an absurdly small venue, but not a lot of people showed up, so that was fine. She had an insane pedal board setup. I got there way too early and spent a lot of time trying to work out how everything was hooked up. I'm not really a gear person, but I think being able to do a live performance yourself is really cool. The set list turned out to be a full performance of one of her older albums, Chrysaridia Ripheus. It's somewhat of a cool classic. I'm talking like a 3.8 on your rate your music. Maybe a Pitchfork 9. I don't know if they reviewed it. I don't read Pitchfork anyway. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever witnessed. This one person walking around so humbly, setting up loop after loop after loop, laying around these textures with so much feeling and grace. At some point in the middle of this, I felt like I was watching a screen inside my head. There was such a divorce from reality that the screen... After an extended version of the closing track, she turned to the 50 or so people in the room and did this casual sort of wave like we all knew each other. She smiled and walked off stage. My vision went back to normal. My perception of reality seemed fine. I've been searching for that same experience ever since. I went to a live show that performed with pretty obscure bands, I guess. Hearing guitar live and singing live, it sounded phenomenal, like some of the best shit I've ever heard. And when I heard it online, when I heard the rendition that was just recorded and posted, it was almost like average. Like it didn't have that same emotional resonance. And I was thinking about how much better something that sounds good digitally, that was recorded digitally, would sound how much better in person, like a Pink Floyd concert or something. There was a florist next to the grocery store that I used to go to. The owner had a cat that sat in the window sometimes. My voice is getting distraught. I'm losing my mind. I don't know how to write songs anymore. Ollie, we're gonna have another 2-hour conversation.
I don't know why they're so self-conscious. It sounds pretty good to me. I think they're doing a great job. I hope they're having fun. I think they're doing a great job.
Hey, my friend over here says you're doing a great job. I don't know where to go, man. Oh, thanks. I don't know where to f***ing go! Oh, I'm so tired of this. It's like, I guess back the way I came. Hey, you! Hey, you! Okay. No talk to me, I guess. The buff tootin' baby. Hey, don't hit each other. Stop that. I'll get in the way. No, I can't change anything about that. This trodden soil. Nothing to say about this? This is a long ass fucking dream, dude. Wake the fuck up. My shoulders are getting stiff. Ollie? That's not Ollie, is it? No. It's Eyeball Cat. House, okay. Another house. I think I'm gonna have to set this down. I need to take a nap. I have stuff to do later. Alright, really hoping that's saved. I'll finish it later. Alright, welcome back to Life Tastes Like Cardboard. Where even am I? My brother in Christ. This is not the greatest thing that could happen. This looks like a house. I didn't try interacting with it. I can go in here. Anybody home? No? Okay. I'm kidding. Who are you? No, I can't leave, but I can't stay. No. I'm sorry, brother. That was quite silly. Is everything backwards now? Oh, bugs! Can I squish them? Can I stomp on them? Huh? Slurp them up. I gotta say, this tastes like cardboard. Bro, this is definitely me. What the hell is on the back of this thing, though? Really not cool, man. Someone's doing graffiti. It's not trash day, so I should leave the bin where it is. You know what? I have to agree. A sign that doesn't seem to be saying anything at all. It's just one of those park signs. Okay. Why would an adult ever want to use a swing set? Because they're fun. The conversion of potential energy to kinetic energy to potential energy to kinetic energy to potential energy to kinetic energy. Okay. Holds no thrill for you. Alright. Kind of cringe, but okay. Hey there. Of obsolescence. Damn the conclusion to this gaudy and unbecoming performance. Avaunt! We rest our spirits henceforth. Thank you for your patronage. I will now recite a piece I have only recently completed. It is based on 30-tone serialism. His eminent pre-fuel is that... Oh, I'm getting thin. Okay, bro. This music is making me sad. Am I gonna regret going out here? Is there nothing up here? Is there nothing? I'm starting to lose my frickin' marbles here, man. I look like a goddamn one-dimensional. I look like a Pocky. Actual pencil head. Is there anything down here? No. Come on, stretch me back out. I'm a human. I'm human-sized. Whoa, this guy's cool. I thought if I grew more... I'm trying to think of a voice. I thought if I grew more eyes, I'd be able to see things differently. But it didn't really change things. But it didn't really change things. I just have more eyes now. I mean, yeah, facts. I'm super lost. If there's one thing that I wish this game gave me more of, it would be direction. Because I'm lost. I'm super lost. Super duper lost, actually. Incredibly lost, one might say. I see some friendly fellows down here. What are you guys up to?
We're just pretending.
They're just pretending. It's just pretend. So you're only pretending to hurt each... Okay. That does not look like a pretend. You're bleeding and like vomiting and coughing up blood and shit. That actually gave me like chills. It's just pretend. That actually gave me f***ing goosebumps all over my arm. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, 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 blink. 50 pairs of eyelids. Alignment is once in a lifetime, so it's not often that he's actually seeing anything. It's just a bunch of eyelids going. Blink, 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 blink. Okay. Whoa, who are you? Are you just pretending? No, talk to me. Get the hell back here. Evolution, 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 evolution. No, that's a revolution. They're spinning. Revolution is spin. A kerosene lamp. I don't know why I'm talking like that. An assortment of old science magazines. They seem familiar. Polyester. A phone book. The open page lists businesses starting with Co through to Lee. Some businesses have been crossed out. At random? Yeah, sure, okay. Just frickin' Talol's random. Just cross out the business's names like Talol's random. Sure. Can I take the lamp? You don't know how to use it. It's a lamp. F you mean I don't know how to use it? It's a lamp. Like, alright, whatever. It's fine. What's that? Is that a wristband? Bandana? Am I going to bed? A ladder? Hold on. Hold up. That's a ladder? This is a fence. I don't think I can get into here because it's a gated community. Or no, I could just walk around the fence. In here? Hello? Hello? Another? I don't even know what chapter I'm on. I don't even know how to check. Is this like Pirates of the Caribbean? The rue the day that you thought you could escape. The life tastes like cardboard guy. Not to mention these maps are way too big. You just spend a lot of time looking around for nothing, which I kind of don't appreciate. Is there a first person mode where I can look at where I am actually going? This lack of direction is really starting to get to me. It is becoming bothersome and tedious. Why the f is this? It's like bothering me now. Like I'm literally just wasting my time. Maybe zoom me out a little bit farther so I know where the f I'm going. Like I can't even get back to where I came. Effectively, I'm stuck. Is this the bad ending? Row around for a million years ending? I don't even think this is where I'm supposed to be, honestly, which is really frustrating. A pyramid haphazardly constructed using the cans of orange juice. Are they watching me? What are they watching me for? That's not cool. I'll start going in these houses a little bit. Rubber, leather, metal, buckle, sandal. Breeze and foot, the only free way to live. A table that's close to the door. There are some things on top of it. Innumerable things on top of the table close to the door. Crumb Metropolis. Ugh. Powerless. Things are much happier when the TV's unplugged. Shriveled dead buttercups. Upon closer inspection, the flowers are in flat plastic. And how are they dead? A televisual remote. The buttons are made of that weird grippy type of rubber. The volume down button has been worn down from years of use. The other buttons are pristine. AAA's, you'll have to go to the store. Arts and crafts sale, battery sale, grocery sale, automotive sale, furniture, lawnmower sale. 15 off, buy 2, get 50% off, end of the financial year, Black Friday. Bleached tree sheets, dyed stapled. Notebook, audio equipped, including sample tapes. Food, 2 weeks, water emergency supply, handbooks, reference guides, lamps, batteries, sleeping bag. Okay. Kind of weird, but okay. The water's been turned off. Gas has been turned off. Korean style instant ramen. Seems familiar. What's out here? Wait. Is that a little crumb on the floor? That a little crumb I see? 2 post-it notes stuck together with an indentation from a malfunctioning pen scribbled madly upon its surface. On the sticky side, the domestic strata has been sampled cleanly. Dirt, gray hair, various synthetic fibers squiggled throughout. Okay. Oil paint on canvas. What's over here? Bathroom. I can finally piss and fart. The water's been turned off. No ply. Clean except for a few strands of gray hair. This music is lovely. Calcium stearate, magnesium stearate, and similar in solution compounds that result from the addition of soap and other amniotic surfactants to hard water. Okay. What a weird little bathroom. There's nothing even in there. Oil paint on canvas. Those are like Minecraft paintings. The top drawer contains socks, underwear, a few rolled up ties, and some wrinkled shirts. A plastic cup from the Olive Garden, half full of room temperature water. The drawers are empty except for a cheap ballpoint pen. The underwear is exclusively in the form of boxers. The socks are made of black wool. The ties are all plain colors or stripes. The wrinkled shirts are novelty crew necks that apparently have been worn in some time. A perfect ordinary assortment of clothing. Having already looked in the top drawer multiple times, you move on to the second drawer. It contains a Glock semi-automatic pistol, 500 rounds of 9mm ammunition, a Ziploc bag full of cannabis, a tattered paperback copy of Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible, and a large pink dildo which has been vaguely chemically smelled to it. The final drawer contains 2 packets of silica gel and a few silvers of cellophane wrap. The packet says, "Do not eat. Let me eat it." Are we gonna gloss over the fact that there's a f***ing Glock and a dildo in there? You can't figure out how to turn it on. It must be the haute couture of design. A usually well-made bed. The blankets have a sad utilitarian feel to them. Okay. Yeah, now what? Is that something? If this house had a fridge, it'd probably go here. Okay. You. No. Okay, buddy. Now, I do not know where to go next. This is where I just was, isn't it? And there is a fridge here. Fridge magnet from an insurance company. A fridge magnet advertising strategies for reducing wastewater. A fridge magnet advertising a phone number and condensed menu for a local pizzeria. The fridge smells odd, so you decide not to open it. Well, what the hell is in that thing? Plastic flowers. A ripped up chrysanthemum. What? Whoa! Look at my reflection. I look awesome. Radiator. Towel. Can I shower? Whatever. The freaking dildo is in here. Oh, it's a double-sided mirror. The freaking aliens are looking at me. I don't know where to go. Give me a f***ing sprint button for f***'s sake. Seriously, am I missing something? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Am I ugly? Am I fat? Give me some kind of sign. Are they still pretending? Yeah, they're just pretending. They're having fun. Kids will be kids. Boys will be boys. I'm going brain dead a little bit. Am I even supposed to flip things around? I have no idea. Time to walk around for another 30 minutes. I'm going kind of brain dead here. Can I jump off the boat into the fucking ocean? I'll fall asleep playing this. I'm actually falling asleep. Having a really hard time staying awake. There's fucking nothing out here. Why? This game. Let's walk back. Fun. I'm having a lot of fucking fun. Flawless execution. Can you please give me a fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? That's what I have to do? That's really what I have to do? That's what I have to do? That wildly frustrates me. They should have taken 15 minutes. It is now taken over 35. Why would you make that room so fucking big if 90% of it doesn't matter? 80% of this room is unnecessary. Oh, well, look at that. I should have known. How could I have forgot? How could I have not known that this was here? Alright, back to actually playing this game. Holy shit. I need to get over that. How tall is this building? Still going up. My feet hurt. Someone's stuck in the elevator? That's not good. Sorry, my brother. Top floor. Let's go. Ow. That hurt my ears. Stop. No. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna stop. Do I need to actually stop on it? Oh, okay. Hey there, dude. When I'm on really thinking in and the why, they up every 2 of remember like I mean. Yeah, as this get, I then actually kind of know, and then can weird he buy or be not sure, and I used to spend my allowance on science magazines and candy, usually Cosmos or New Scientist. Scientific American was fine, but I always felt like it was trying to sell me stuff. Once I had enough issues, I would cut out all the articles I liked and then glue them onto sheets of printer paper, which I would then staple together to make an even better magazine. I like to consume this product. Okay. It comes with a kid's meal at Olive Garden. There's a bunch of pictures of anthropomorphized Italian foods on it, and they all have alternative names. I think it was Gino Grape, which I would not like phonetically, which is not like phonetically alliterative, but whatever. And then there's Tonya Tomato, I think, and Ollie the Olive. Then it's Benny Breadstick or something. Bene Breadstick, I don't know. I do remember going to Olive Garden as a child and getting those little plastic cups with the mascots. Oh, and Ricky Ravioli, I'm pretty sure that was it. I think you got an activity sheet with crayons as well. That's all? Okay, my brother. What? And click. It's rude to knock. 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 I'm freaking Ollie right now. It's rude to knock. I'm in Ollie's cran world. Freaking awesome, by the way. It's rude to knock. It's rude to knock. Is it rude to knock? Oh, what about this one? Nope, still rude to knock. What about that one? Rude to knock. Okay. What about this one? Rude to knock. Okay. Monoammonium phosphate and ammonium sulfate stored in a cylinder. Okay. Diagram of a bell pepper. It's rude to knock. It's rude to knock. It's rude to knock. It's rude. It has never been rude to knock before. Knocking is like pretty accepted. Ollie? Yep. What are you doing here? I was in the neighborhood, you know. I can go if you're busy. No. I was just... Wait. What was I doing? How did I... Please come in. Just be aware that the place is, a bit of a mess at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry it's not clean.
Dude, it's fine, really. My mom was kind of a hoarder. I've seen way worse than this.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah, I think it warped my perspective on what was normal growing up. Like, not everyone has a spare bedroom reserved for empty bottles of whiskey and Diet Dr. Pepper.
Which hilariously was by far the best smelling area of the house.
Do you like a chair?
It's fine, it came with the apartment. Can we go on his computer? Oh my god. Documents. Stuff on and street you can draw. What? I can type. Wow, that's crazy. This is awesome. How do I save it? Oh god. Documents. Text. Oh. Oh, alright. Oh, hell yeah. Here, I'll draw my OC. This is my OC. His name is Harrison. Please respect him. He's a wombat. This is the wolf brother Ollie. This is my brother in Christ, Wolfman Ollie. Wolfman Ollie Jones. He's saying, damn, no bitches? F you been doing with your life, brother? Give him a sweet blazer. Yeah. What a businessman, dude. Holy shit. I wish I was this cool. You got the chest hair. Oh, sexy motherfucker. Stripes. What? Oh, there it is. Whew. Scary. Put stripes. Stripes on the blazer. He's saying, damn, no bitches. Oh, that's sweet. Alright, yeah. What else should we draw? Where? It's a wrench. What does a wrench look like? Oh wait, no, it's more like this. This. No, that's a battering. Hold on. What's a wrench look like? I can't remember. There's a little thing on the side. It's like There's a little thing. It's like shitting. And there's like a circle here and a circle there and another circle here. Yeah, that's a wrench. That's a wrench, bad boy. Wolf Batman. Furry Batman. Yes, dude. Hell yeah. That's a buck tooth. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wait. Color dropper. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, I want this one. Freaking Batman. Cape blowing in the wind. This is with a mouse, by the way. So, yeah, kind of ahead of my game. Kind of ahead of my level. The Batman logo. This is him. This is Batman. Have you never seen Batman before? This is what he looks like. Steam. Are you at games on your phone, bro? Going downstairs without good lighting. I can't remember. A psychological horror masterpiece. Connecting fail.
Epic fail.
Cute. Win.
Fail.
Connecting.
Fail.
Okay, bro. Get out of here. Instruction manual. Intergalactic Metacrusher. Menton. Title. Games. God damn it! This is gonna give me like a spinal cord injury, dude. What's in your trash? Huh. Show hidden folders. Yes. Where are your hidden folders, bro? Stuff. Ollie. Super Smash Brothers 3. Okay. There's nothing in this folder. Just random boring stuff. You probably don't want to see it. Give me the folder. It's not even letting me click it. You evil bastard. Game Maker. What's that? Oh, this is a game I was working on. Whoa, you make games? That's awesome. I want to see it. Oh, thank you, but I, don't really make games. This was just something I, tried on a whim and it didn't work out. Song that plays while you talk. That was not bad. Hey, cool. Jellyfish music. This is a nice browsing song. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know, what is... Oh, I see. This is awesome. Yeah, let's keep looking around. Who's this? Maybe this is what he actually looks like. Dude, this game looks great. No cap, bro. No cap, on God. For real, for real. Isn't that like Da Vinci's Ladder or some shit? Who is this guy? That's Revolution. Let's see. So you got your gaming status, door, office, toilet, closet, bedroom. Damn, bro. Dude, ideas are fire. You got math homework in here? Shit. Pictures. What do you have in your pictures, bro? What the? What? Okay. Subway! Chinese dragon? That's sweet. Silica gel packet. Nice forest. These are really high resolution images. Oh no, you got Red Ring of Death in 2008? That's fucked up. This was another game I played growing up, but only my grandpa's computer when we went to visit. I could never get past the slime level. Is that the tall-headed guy from Star Wars? Yeah, his name's Ki-Adi something. Was that ever mentioned in the movies? Not that I can remember. I was testing out the avant-garde meme format I referred to as Barramundi. I suppose it never quite caught on, did it? No. Apples. No, we went through a phase in high school where we would carve faces into apples during lunch. Oh hell yeah, I like that a lot. The coolest thing I did was we chewed up gum and then stick it on the wall and made it, and over time we made it into a giant person, Gum Man. I think weirdly enough that was the precursor to our graffiti phase. Okay. That's cute. Did you eat them afterwards or just like... Let me restart this. This is good. Is Jonathan Blow Gaming's Einstein? PBS game show? Jonathan Blow, The Witness. Isn't that a movie? I don't even know. The Witness gets a re-release. And Jonathan Blow... okay. Alright, whatever. So he just likes The Witness? That's fine. Old. These are nice pictures. If you're really a homie. His name was Tiger. Was? Damn, bro. You good? Facts on space. Yeah, space facts on here. This was a book I wrote in 2nd grade. Actually, I'm not sure when I made it. We had to write a lot of these school books in elementary. I basically copied this straight from a book I had at home. I think it was called 1001 Facts About Space. The Big Bang, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, star birth, giant stars, dwarf stars, black holes. Facts on space, man. Good job. I never did shit like that. Seasons. So hot, cold, winter, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. It's M, N, O, P. You wrote N, M, O, P. Dude, you gotta fix that. Q, R, S. The S is backwards. T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time. Oh, you ran out of space. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's sweet. I like my first day at school. I have Miss Ute today. I like school. Today it was Eclove. Today it was Ecloate. I'm sorry. This is me doing basketball. This is me burger. This is a scene of America? I guess so. Is that a house, do you think, below the text? No, it's definitely a scene of America. I guess so. Today I had a gecko. His name was Speedy. My sister's something. Gecko was Mirage, both of them. We took both of them to the gecko park. First he was bad and then he was good, and it took... We have a house and it's huge. The house is really big and confusing. I'm really happy. I hope we can get furniture. Today we're looking for furniture and I'm getting unpacked. Most of my stuff fits on my shelves and windowsills, but getting furniture anyway. But we're getting furniture anyway. I'm so glad I have a room and I like it because it has a lot of windows. My best day was on January 24th, 2002. I wasn't even born yet. I wasn't born until 2003. Well, it's probably real too. Journal, it's journal stuff. Admiral Akbar, yeah. Sketches. I'm not looking until you click away. Come on, I'm not gonna make fun of you. How recent are these? I don't know, probably middle school. Neat, for real. I'm always so psyched to see other people's art. Creativity makes me happy. I would not let people go through my stuff on my computer like this. Maybe, maybe not. That's not bad. At the end of the day, it's experimental. That's what you need. If it was the same thing everyone else is drawing, I'd be like, damn, this is boring. This is cool. I like all of the teeth imagery. It's a neat symbol. What teeth? Oh, you're still looking at those drawings, aren't you? Yeah. I'll stop if it's really bothering you. Thanks. I'm not gonna stop. Actually, that was the last one, so I'm stopping. I can't believe you waited so long to tell me you wrote music. What the heck? Oh, I would barely call it music. It's really trash, most of it anyway. Geez, you're really going all out on the self-deprecation. That's just my style. So what, you just record all this stuff in Ableton or something? FL Studio. It's mostly electronic stuff. Fruity Loops, hell yeah. That's really cool. Thanks, this is all the stuff that I never finished. It's a graveyard. Wow. Boohoo piano. Chocolate. That's some Undertale shit. Oh, I'm gonna keep this one playing. Not pretty. That's sweet. That's like Sonic music. That's some shit that would be playing in the Sonic Casino at level. That's cute. Do you use a MIDI keyboard for the piano bits? No, I should probably get one though. I keep putting it off. There's so many songs here. Oh, I like that. Hash browns. That's awesome. Holy shit. Alright, I'm probably not gonna have time to go through all these, but I like them. I like this one. Facts. Going downstairs. Launcher. You can't play games. Podcasts. Nothing in here. Poetry and writing. Difference in spin measurements. Alright, cool. Drunk? Keep going and it will be time to die. Oh no, oh no. Where did the life go? Twit and fall desolate. Dronic. I wish I could be real. I follow you could be lovely. Mess of dirt, sweep it up. Time to leave this place. This was my old Minecraft server. That is f***ing awesome. Oh, nice. I didn't even like multiplayer Minecraft that much. To me, it was always better as a single player game. I tried to get multiplayer to work on Minecraft when I was really young, and it was really hard. I remember trying to use like Hamachi, and you know, I'd get scammed on websites and shit. I remember using Eternos, which was a free hosting website where you could get a little server for you and your friend, and it was sweet. It worked perfect. Did you ever play Minecraft? No, when it was popular, I always thought of it as like a dumb game for stupid babies. Now that I'm not 14, I realize it was in fact me who was the stupid baby. Oh yeah, I mean, I see how you could get that idea. It's genuinely a great game though. Yeah. What if I deleted all your Minecraft saves? It's called Wonderland too. Wow, so you can play all these songs, right? Some of them I could. I sold my guitar ages ago. I probably couldn't manage most of the stuff here. Nah, you'd be rusty for a little while, but it'd come back over time. How long did you play for? On and off for about 6 years, I think, but I'll be honest, you could probably achieve the same results in 1 year if you took it seriously. I was a garbage player. I'm sure you were better than you think. I used to take lessons, but we used actual sheet music, and I was totally incompetent at reading and I didn't practice, so I basically just wasted a lot of time and money. I was never good at reading either. You play an instrument? I took piano lessons in elementary school. My teacher yelled at me for some reason and I didn't like it. Why'd you sell your guitar? I don't know, I stopped playing after high school. Everything felt dull and I needed the money. Joe Satriani is the reason I bought an Ibanez guitar. I played this in the music store when I was trying to figure out what I wanted, and the clerk came over and said, yeah, Satriani plays Ibanez. Definitely a good fit. That's Steely Dan, right? Oh, that's silly. I had a friend who was really into the Beatles, and he asked me if I wanted to play guitar for a competition, a Beatles competition, where everyone had to play songs by the Beatles. It was the only time I had to play for a real audience. Also, the audience was mostly old people, but it was held at one of those old people clubs. I know the ones. The person who played after us was extremely high and giggled through the entire thing. We came in 4th place. That's cool. I don't even like the Beatles. I think if you compare like the Beatles and the Beach Boys hold up much better in the modern age. So it's a competition now. Yeah, don't you know? We can only listen to one artist from each decade. Yo, we should totally do the ranch ramen off. You know what? If you're up for it. So, didn't mean to. There we go. Rental Grape, Schrodinger's Game. Einfelung, Goodbye Island, see you next time. Web drivers. YouTube links. Kirby speedruns, the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows, that one's a good one. Pirate Hotline Miami 2, hey! Yo-Yo Skills, Dry Baby episode. You got a lot of stuff to remember. Grist Game, definitely need a better backup system. Address questions, ask what has been happening. Jazz Festival. Hey, why are we... Everybody, it seems familiar. Poor troll. It was a different time. Damn right it was. This is bad. How bad? Like really bad. I mean, the bad really sucks. Gaga tapa. Papa patika papa. Poor troll. Games. Yeah, I've been meaning to play that for a while now. Oh, nice. Are you big on video games in general? Kinda. I didn't play that much growing up. For Christmas one year, I got a Sega Genesis with Sonic 1 and 2, but it broke after about 1 and 3 weeks, and we never got it fixed. I couldn't really play any games until I got a computer when I was like 15. But at that point, everyone at school was playing Call of Duty, and I was like, oh, look at these plebeians with their violent video games. I spent my time productively posting badly drawn anime characters on DeviantArt. Oh, wow, it's actually great. It's funny, my first experience playing Sonic was when I was like 11 or something, so playing Flash games on SonicMario.com, something like that. As someone who didn't grow up with video games, I thought it was the coolest thing. I went back and played through the original when I was 16, and I never actually finished Sonic 2. I got to the boss level with the floating platforms with spikes, and I died about 10 times in a row. I thought that's the last time I can remember being angry at a video game, like really absurdly angry. Did you ever break your controller? No. I thought it was hilarious when my friends would come home from school and talk about how they smashed their controllers last night in a fit of rage. What am I supposed to say? Good job losing your self-control and making things harder for yourself. I mean, why you have to be so mad? Is that a freaking reference? Why you have to be so mad? It's only a game. It's only a video game. To be honest though, I think I'm too sensitive to anger now. Like, listening to my parents fight all the time growing up. Yeah. Anytime someone raises their voice now, I freeze up and right back to being in my room, standing behind the door with the pit in my stomach, like I know for sure that it's a bad night. Oh man, that's too real. Yeah, geez, I'm sorry. No, don't be. I used to be afraid of making people angry for so long, and it sucked. Now sometimes I'm like, you know what? I feel like blasting over tuna on my stereo while I paint, and if the neighbors can hear it, then whatever, they can deal with it. I'm more of a flower duet guy myself. What's O Fortuna? By Karamaso, or is it? You know the one that goes... Oh, the one they use in detergent commercials where like the kids are eating spaghetti in slow motion and it gets all over their nice white t-shirts. Yep, that one. Gaming. Oh, here we go. This is where the real meat and potatoes is. This is what I've been playing. This is what I've been waiting for. What I've really been looking up, waiting to be playing. This is why I downloaded this game in the first place, because I want to be doing this. Be back before dinner time. Okay, mother. Can I... Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. What's this one? Friends in Autumn Town. Hide and seek hat. Store. Vapor store. Okay. Let's draw something a little silly. There we go. He's a nice little guy. Aww. Oh, file name. Penis liquor. Yeah, you're welcome, dude.
He said, oh, I'm hungry.
Freaking. He's hungry, man. Someone get him something to eat. I don't even know what all this is. This is beard. This right here. I wish there was a fill tool. I'd fill this whole thing up. Shaped like a sad little panda bear. Oh, I made myself sad. I cannot put it. Okay, that's fine.
Sad little panda bear.
That's his hair. His face. He's like,
Oh, I fart.
he's got lots of pit hair. It's stinky and yucky. And he's farting out of his ass. And there's shitty and poopy coming out. Hold on. I gotta save this. Epic drawing. She's like, Her arms are in the air. She's flailing. She's going. She's like, wow, this is awesome. This is amazing. Yeah, make sure you save that one as like epic sex or something. Epic sex. Haha, awesome. Get this away from me. I've been having too much fun. Fart balls. Enable VSync. Enable cookies. Enable smell check. Enable tap to click. Enable sticky keys. History. Mario Bros. Bro, do you got hentai in here? Rational assessments. Rational harm assessment of drugs radar plot. Suicide watch. Ooh. And it crashed. It actually took me to the link. What? It opened up my browser. So clicking on these actually opens up my freaking browser. Stop that.
Huh?
Turn that shit off. Now that I'm done invading your personal space. An empty mug. An empty mug. An empty mug. Electric kettle. A pile of unopened letters. A gruesome tangle of chargers, cables, and extensions. Empty mugs. Whoops. No. You're okay. You're okay. You don't got it. It's okay. We just turned this off. What? No. It's the wrong size. No, guys. It loaded up in the wrong size. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know. Did I just break my save? Okay. Hell, that scared me. Jackson, exercise booklets and cover sheets. Obliterated. Floor socks. These shirts all have holes in them. Floor jeans. Greek lessons. Hoodie. You own the Matrix sequels? Yeah, please don't murder me. You'd better get me a good reason then. I mean, they're actually not that bad though. Yeah, sure, I mean the hate is overblown, but I feel like the special effects in the first one hold up. But, like, all the CG stuff in the second one? Like when Neo fights all the Agent Smiths? Yeah, that seems really goofy to me. Fun for sure, but it doesn't have any gravitas. Yeah, I know what you mean. DVDs and CDs are raged, but you can't tell what the system is. Oh yeah, I can move around. Spilled mug. Dude, I went to the hardware store last week. What'd you get? I was gonna get some curtains for my bedroom window, but they only had 2 types in stock, and they were both expensive ones. The store was trash. There were boxes and empty packages laying everywhere. Barely anything on the shelves. A lot of the stuff was just scattered on the floor randomly. You know, when there's a hurricane or a big storm coming, and you go to the grocery store and all the bottled water and canned food is gone? It felt like that, but on a huge scale. Turns out they were just in the process of closing down the store. Did you end up getting curtains somewhere else? Nah, not yet. I should do that. Alright, I'm gonna go to your room. My hand gets tired and I can't write fast enough. I foresee a similarly blank day tomorrow, unfortunately. Monday, Tuesday seem to have a promising schedule, though. I really need to figure out how to go about my life independently, positively influenced by the proximity of others. Found it very hard to work today. I kept stopping and just sitting there, waiting for time to run out. This scares me. That even in the best of circumstances, I'm not motivated to do this? Is it because the work is boring and repetitive? Is it because I'm not seeing results? Is it because the ideas and writing is bad? The last one scares me. Lunch is the centerpiece of the day and singular source of enjoyment. Hoping to get back on schedule tomorrow. I've thrown away a lot of time today, and yesterday especially, for no reason. I feel like I'm spinning around with no frame of reference, and then there was always the guilt that came with it. The screen door in the living room was open, and there was a huge number of flies in the house, so I got fly swatter and killed a bunch of them. Wish I didn't skip work. Now I just feel like I'm floating in limbo. Listen to more posted the best dog character ever on Twitter, and I got so worked up over how perfect it was. Furry ass. I feel so fucking awful today. Yesterday as well. Headache, severe fatigue, stomach unease. My right testicle's been aching a little. Bro, you good? Is your testicle okay? Had a veggie burger, banana, and large bowl of cereal for lunch. The fridge is in an alarmingly high temperature. I'm very worried about it. Weighed myself this morning. Had the last bowl of life cereal today. It will be missed. Too hot, 40°C, and the AC sucks even worse than usual. And it's something that I need to get over. It usually just manifests as tiptoeing around people and being terrified of expressing myself in a healthy way. I made an iced coffee which turned out well. Looking forward to dinner and ice cream tonight while watching the 128 pages. Commuted home and got some milk along the way. I showered and made a ridiculously large plate of spaghetti. It's not that I'm making too much spaghetti, it's that the plates are larger, so I make larger portions that I intend to. It was right after putting the spaghetti in the pot that I noticed that there were tons of ants milling around about near the windowsill and counter, climbing on the cutting board and toaster. Woke up this morning and immediately decided not to go to class. It has just occurred to me that I haven't had trouble breathing since the first week I was here. There's a portion of my ceiling that looks like it's about to cave in and it's making me paranoid. I really need to take a picture and see if it gets worse over time. Save another cat in our backyard. I would really love to make friends with it. Drank around 8 drinks last night, though they were spread out from around 5 to 12:30, so I actually wasn't very drunk except for a portion in the middle. Ended up working on some fan art for grrr, which is ridiculous because I should be spending that time on grrr. On Monday, one of my old lab partners came up to me after class and tried starting a conversation with me. I wasn't at all expecting it and didn't really give it good answers and kept the conversation going, and I felt bad because I appreciate the effort it took and I want to reward people for doing things like that, taking chances. Tried to mow the lawn but wasn't able to get the mower to start. I felt like such a fool. Can you ever truly love someone else's kid as much as your own? I provide nothing of value as a son in all respects. Tired. To be real, I'm an extremely closed-minded individual regarding my habits, food preferences, etc., and that makes me sad. Also, the girl from Ipanema has become periodically stuck in my head and it plays with a latent madness. I love that f***ing song. The girl from Ipanema. That song's awesome. Worried mildly about bump on the base of my left middle finger palm side. I suspect ganglion cyst, which is benign, but who knows, coincidentally the same day I learned about ganglion cysts. Main disappointment of today was realizing that Tumblr has been resizing my comics to that they're way too small. That means I'll have to go back to the WordPress DreamHost site once I have the money to justify it, which is annoying because apart from the resizing, I actually like the Tumblr layout better. I don't talk to anyone, seem to respect anyone, or treat them as real people. I often think about the limits of human lifespan and when to expect a singularity. Sadly, at this point, I think it won't happen in my lifetime. Perhaps the people who are born 10 to 20 years will get to see it. Listen to Taiko while doing this. Taiko is good, but it's a very generic type of food that shows up as advertisements and is difficult to remember. The whole birthday thing is something I'm not looking forward to. Sometimes you talk of your own death conceptually and it strikes you as normal every day, pointing out the obvious given. Other times the sheer magnitude and blank horror descends upon you as you get a glimpse of understanding that this is it, everything will be gone forever. I find myself archiving art that I don't even care about, watching videos for completeness sake, etc. I need to remember to walk slower with children. It's not fair that their legs should have to keep up effectively double my pace. I really want ice cream. Went on a walk, everyone seemed to be mowing their lawns, which was odd. Get a job. What is so difficult? Why do I seem incapable of doing this? I'm so f***ing retarded, autistic, anxious, and not real. I highly doubt I will be hired, at the very least I tried. I feel as though there's nothing of value in these journal entries. Too many bugs in the summer, little spiders everywhere, don't know what I'm writing now, my brain is mush. Listen to the new AAL for the 4th time, definitely some great tracks on there, my brain is starting to parse things much better. Not their best, but by no means a disappointment. Room smells a little odd, I hope nothing has died in the walls or something. I was nervous and just kept sweating, I also realized how truly and utterly stupid I was compared to everyone else. Brr and Brr are super smart and well educated. I felt completely out of my depth. Brr got everyone Thomas the Tank Engine advert calendars, which I find hilarious and genuinely great. I also realized that I'm not a big fan of the way most restaurants do scrambled eggs. I prefer them relatively overcooked. After about an hour, I was overcome with a wave of depression, spent the next hour lying on the floor. Went on a walk, uneventful, but I did hear the strangely beautiful industrial humming noise on the way back that I slowed down to appreciate. It was just some sort of machine appliance, but there were really pretty and ethereal harmonics in there. It was probably the highlight of my day. With the air conditioning, I feel cold, and I'll put on jeans and a hoodie and socks briefly. I have no concentration. I've worked for 3 hours but made extremely little progress and I could not focus. My thoughts were extremely slow and I couldn't even conceptualize the simplest of problems. I felt like I was going fucking crazy in the middle of that. I felt like I was going to die. This is absolutely not good. Forgot to mention I listened to Birds by Marius Nassette earlier in the day and it was unexpectedly mind-blowing. Easily one of the best albums I've listened to this year. Let me search that up. Birds by Marius Nassette. Ooh, that is an album. I'll check that out later. I had to drive to IGA to buy some soy milk and I accidentally forgot one of the bags there, so I had to drive back up and get it. Was very angry, uncharacteristically so. I was in the kitchen earlier and there was obviously cobbler in the oven, so I said, "Smells good." Since Grandma was sitting on the couch, she didn't hear me and I hastily added the cobbler, which she also did not hear, so I went back to my room with this horrible sense of awkwardness. Had a bowl of Lucky Charms, which was fine, a reminder of how meh Lucky Charms really is, with the nightmare marshmallow texture. There's enough ice. Thank My posture is so poor. I should try switching chairs or moving the desk to help with it a little bit. I know that in the end a higher desk is needed. I have little sticky notes all over my monitors that say posture check, so whenever I see them I try and fix my posture. It started raining heavily and I felt a sad sort of euphoria walking home in the den par. Funny seeing the difference between second year psychology class and my physics math subjects. We had a tutorial Monday on how to get the data and make graphs for our assignments, and we were treated like total idiots. I've been very, very hungry over the last few days. Ridiculous portion sizes, and I'm not even that full. When I finish them, I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow because I know that my portion of spaghetti will be insane. Why are you still reading? My hands are getting tired. I can't write fast enough. Stayed in the room all day, paralyzed for the most part. I foresee a similarly blank day tomorrow. Unfortunately, Monday, Tuesday seem to have a promising schedule, though. I really need to figure out how to go about my life independently, positively influenced by the proximity of others. We read the whole thing. Whole thing. Great googly moogly. What's over here? Ollie, I don't think I want to go in there. Ollie, I don't think I want to go in there. Ollie, I don't think I want to go in there. It was foggy outside yesterday. It doesn't happen very often, but I like when it does. Yeah, fog is alright. Unless you have to drive in it. Yeah. I was inside anyway. I just saw it out the window. So did you hear about the thing that happened? Yes, the thing. Yes, I heard about it. Yeah, it certainly happened. Yeah, it did. The weather. It sure is. I think I'll head off now. You sure? You're welcome to stay if you want. Alright, I'll hang out a bit longer. God damn it. Yeah, I think I exhausted. Yeah, I've got some stuff to do. Feel free to come around anytime. Sure thing. See ya. See you.
Hello, my name is Rem. I'm very good at listening.
I didn't want to do this, but there's no time and I know this is going to fail. There. We have a nap and rest for your eyes a little while. I wish, but you can't change this. I'm to help form texture. It's all going to waste. I don't want to waste this. I'm censoring it all the way. I do everything. My parents send me letters in the mail sometimes every few months. They could send emails or something if they wanted, but they're a little old-fashioned. I don't open the letters, Rem. I haven't opened any of them. They just sit there on the computer on the counter. I can't do it. I'm afraid. I've been a bad son. You know how the inside of a washing machine has those fin things that are meant to move your clothes around when it spins? My old washing machine was missing one of those, and there was just a big hole there in the metal where it should have been. My clothes used to get stuck, and it would tear holes in my shirts, and I was too lazy to do anything about it. I kind of embraced it, really. I kind of enjoy looking disheveled. Maybe it's because I want to look how I feel. I used to get off on the idea of looking emaciated, looking like a walking corpse, like some ghost about to evaporate into nothing. Sometimes when I'm about to sit down at my desk with a mug of coffee, I pour it onto the carpet instead. Sometimes I pour it on my desk, or I throw it at the wall. After I do it, I stand there and breathe for a few minutes, and then I go to bed for the day, even if I just got up. I'll see you around, Rem. Fuck everything. Someone's getting their cheek clapped. Someone's getting their booty taken. I mean, that has to be what that sound is.
Ollie.
Boo! Ollie? Ollie? Didn't think to bring an umbrella. No, I guess not. Me neither. I'm not liking this place very much. I didn't realize how bad it was. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. This is a very pretty game. I've enjoyed it for the most part. Where's this? Where are we now? This is way different to the library I usually visit, but it's somehow familiar at the same time. The return chute has never been used. No one is allowed in this library. No one. The Quiet Kitten by Jonathan. Wait, you wrote this? Yeah, we had to write a picture book for an English assignment. There was once a quiet kitten named Timmy, who lived in a cozy little house in the countryside. Timmy liked to chase butterflies, and climb the tallest trees, and jump in muddy puddles. But he didn't like playing with his brothers and sisters. They were so loud and noisy. Mom always tucked the other kittens into bed. But sometimes she forgot poor Timmy, hidden away in the corner. Timmy was very lonely at school. He never said a word to other kittens, and they never said a word to him. But that was okay, because Timmy could still chase butterflies, and climb the tallest trees, and jump in muddy puddles. But one day, Timmy was too old to chase butterflies, or climb trees, or jump in puddles. He noticed that something was very, very wrong. But Timmy was a quiet kitten, so he didn't complain. Then one day, Timmy's mom died. And then his dad, too. Timmy was very sad. And all his brothers and sisters were nowhere to be found. Timmy lost his job. And then his house. Timmy lived on the streets for a while, but he didn't ask for money. He was a quiet kitten. But something was still very, very wrong. So Timmy walked into the forest, where he used to chase butterflies, and climb the tallest trees, and jump in muddy puddles. He took a knife and cut open his arms and legs, and he screamed as loud as he could. Until his breath ran out, and his blood bled out, and his body decayed, uneventfully into the soil. Are you good? Yeah, it was pretty silly. I tried to push the joke as far as I could, and it was just something I did in an afternoon as a joke. No, it wasn't. There's no way you did that in a single afternoon. That was like, what, 30 pages? It's obvious you put a lot of time and effort into that. Yeah, it took me like 3 weeks. Look, I'm not really sure what to say right now. Maybe I could do this thing again. What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Did I just make it so awkward that he phased out of reality? Oh, wow. That is so pretty. Alright. Hey, Ollie. Oh. Hey, do you want to come see the rest of the place? That would be nice. They gave me goosebumps. I'm sorry, John. What for? I don't know. It seemed like the right thing to say. I was going to go make us some hot chocolate or something if you want. Just over in my house. Yeah, that sounds really good. Cool. I'll go do the thing with making drinks. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I know there's something back here, but I don't know what it is. Is that it? Sad Fantasy by Ollie. Is this a book by Ollie? Hug? Did we kill ourselves? And now Ollie can only speak to us through his dreams and such? What? Are we dead? How am I supposed to just go talk to Ollie? Thanks for the hot chocolate, buddy. Did you drop a book on the ground earlier? All these shoes, reusable shopping bags, cheap plastic lighter. Wait a minute, are these the after dinner mints you get from the Olive Garden? One and the same. Wait, so you can just buy them? I never even considered it. Yeah, I got like 2 pounds bag of them online. They're real good. I know. I'd say they're the only good thing to come from the Olive Garden. I know it's bad, but I kind of like the Olive Garden. Yeah, well, there's worse things you could like. There's just something about these mints. It takes me straight back to my childhood. I understand. Milk. There are many days remaining before its expiration date. No dishes in the sink. All's right in the world. Nice spice rack. Thanks, man. No one ever compliments my spices. What a shame. You think it'd happen often? Oh yeah, you'd totally think it would. But your average kid off the street is a plebeian when it comes to spice usage. They probably don't even watch The Spice is Right, my personal favorite spice-related game show. Yeah, I bet they don't even curate their own personalized lists of spice rankings on the highly respected website Rate Your Spice. I mean, who doesn't these days? Probably stupid people that are dumb. I know it was a joke, but I'm actually a really terrible cook, Ollie. I know how to make like 3 or 4 meals. Damn, well, I'll have to show you a few recipes sometimes. Cooking is the best. A block of knives. No food blocking the drain. A victory for humankind. A half-finished slushie. The stovetop is plattered with food. It's almost ready. A 2-slice toaster sitting in front of a maple cutting board. Are you hungry? I can whip up some grilled cheeses or something. No, I think I'm good. Hot chocolate's more than enough for now. Thank you. No problem. Seriously? An air freshener? Ah, yes, but it's not your ordinary air freshener. Have you heard of the olfactory art community? Nope. Is that like perfumes and stuff? I mean, kind of. There's definitely some crossover between what's perfume and what is olfactory art. Olfactory art doesn't have to smell good though. It has no practical use outside of creating an experience. There are a few artists I follow who are into the horror sense, really nasty stuff. Last time I tried one, I nearly fainted. Oh wow. So there's like a group of amateur chemists just like making sense and showing them at art galleries. Yeah, there's a few major conventions where people get to show their stuff, but actually it's mostly commercialized now. You generally buy stuff directly from whatever artist and they ship it to you. Are you ever worried about people just bottling up paint thinner and calling it art? Kind of. There's a bit of an honor system at the moment. You generally list your ingredients as well, so I guess people can call you out if you're lying. I really can't put my finger on what this scent is, by the way. It's nice though. Thanks. It's called High Concept 2 by Fei Yuan. It makes me feel like I'm eating a bag of potato chips on top of a mountain or something. Alright, it's ready. Thanks. A sunny day. Self-portrait 4. Ollie, these are really fantastic. Oh, thanks. They really could be better, especially the self-portrait. I look like a bit of a Picasso hack there. But hey, art's gotta be finished sometimes, right? I think it's a heck of a lot better to move on to something new instead of obsessing over one particular piece for ages. Do you read much? Not as much as I used to. I still like it though. I used to have way more bookshelves, but I sold everything I wasn't gonna reread. Back in high school, I was really into buying stuff from secondhand bookstores. These days, I just go to the library. It's really not worth owning a book unless it's some sort of big favorite. I didn't drink yet. This is a nice place you have. Thanks, it's not a bad place to call home. For now anyway. I'm kind of split between wandering around and staying in one spot. But I admit it, it's nice to come back here after a long day. Do you ever feel weird when you go back home? Like back to where you grew up? Yeah. Every time I get back and I walk home from the bus stop, I feel totally fine until I walk past the corner store I used to go to and it's like, hi, the past. We're trying to suck your soul back to where it was 8 years ago and we're not going to let it go. And I'm like, man, I got to catch the next bus out of here. But then I keep walking and the feeling goes away. I kind of get that. For me, it's more of a reminder of how much I've stagnated. Like, I'm older now, but I haven't really done anything meaningful since moving out. If I go home and walk down the street, it's almost guaranteed that I'll see someone I went to high school with. That's the ultimate fear, because then they'll ask what you've been up to, and they'll just know how big of a failure you are. Yeah, I know what you mean. Did I tell you how I missed the bus home the other week? No. So I had to take the train to the city to get to the other train station, which is also where the buses leave from. And the train lines lost overhead power for like 30 minutes. So by the time they got the power back, there were 1 million people waiting at each station after that. And it was the most crowded I've ever seen a train in my life. I ended up missing the bus by 5 minutes. So I bought a ticket for the next one, which was 7 hours later. So I sat in the station and ate the rest of a barbecue flavored trail mix that I bought. It was actually not trail mix. It had like peanuts and soy crisps and those wavy grain chip thingies. Then I got up and walked down to the bookshop because it was my stepdad's birthday and I thought he would like a Michael Crichton book. Like Jurassic Park or Sphere or something like that. They didn't have either of those. Then I took a tram car through the city and walked over a bridge across the river to a park bench that was empty and I sat down to rest. There was some sort of musical performance or a recital that was going on nearby that I could kind of hear, and that was nice. It was shady and quiet and in front of a nice pond with weird frog sculptures and elongated legs. I sat there for a while and thought about some things. Then a mother duck and her ducklings walked by and I watched as they made their way over to a family having a picnic nearby. Then I got up and walked over to an art gallery, mainly because I knew I could leave my bag at the front desk. I walked around there for a while. Most of the stuff I had seen already, but there was a really nice video installation on 3 screens about refugees, and it was shot using infrared cameras. I watched that for a while, and then I saw an exhibit that had virtual reality headsets. It was a game where you walk around and look at things and collect puzzle pieces. I was really bummed out because I got sick after like 5 minutes of playing it, and it left me with a bad impression of VR. Like, am I just gonna get sick every time I play in VR? That sucks. Then I walk over to a coffee shop, which I had always wanted to go to because it was one of the most trendy places in the city to get coffee. They had wooden chairs hung from the ceilings as decorations, which I thought was a nice touch. Still like, okay, I get it, you're hip, but at least it looked cool. I ordered a flat white, even when I thought it was hot outside. It was good. Normally I would have gotten an iced coffee. Then I went to a restaurant a few blocks away and got a poke bowl, which is like chunks of raw fish with rice and veggies and stuff. It was about 5 p.m. The place was completely empty. I got the bowl with pickled jalapenos and wasabi mayo, and it was amazing. I'm gonna go back there sometime for sure. Then I walked down to the train station and went over to where the buses leave, and I waited there for another hour. Then I got on the bus, and there weren't as many people as I thought there would be, which was nice.
Hoo-wee.
Lots of text. Lots and lots of text. Dialogue. Nice. Do you, what sort of music do you listen to? Let me prepare my throat. I'm trying not to say the thing that's like everything but country, but yeah, a lot of different stuff. I re-listened to American Football's self-titled album earlier while cleaning up. Have you heard of them? Oh yeah, I mean, of course, it's a pretty famous album. You'd call it famous? Well, I guess I'm not in the general sense, but in the context of emo as a genre, I'd say it's famous. It's one of my all-time favorites. Actually, it was the first CD I ever owned. Oh, that's cool. I only listened to the album for the first time about a year ago, so it didn't have much of an impact on me because I had already heard the bands that they influenced. That's fair enough. Do you ever see a spot under a staircase or some obscure corner of a mall and think, I wonder how long I could live there for? Nope. Huh. Poke. I've never actually had poke. The whole raw fish thing always made me uneasy. I think from growing up vegetarian. Alright, do you eat meat now? Sometimes. I think being a vegetarian is probably the best thing to do from an ethical and environmental standpoint, but at the same time, I'm like, I'll definitely try poke sometime though. I trust your judgment on food-related matters. The first time I had it, I didn't get any sauce on it, and it was just alright, so make sure you get some kind of mayo or something on it. It's beautiful. Do you eat meat, apart from fish? What was that, sorry? Oh, do you eat meat apart from fish? Pretty often. I know I'm on the wrong side of history though. That's a shame about the VR thing. Yeah, I'll give it another shot, just to see if maybe a different game works better. Was it like the room scale thing, where there are sensors that track your position in real life? No, we were sitting down. Oh, well, that's probably why you're so motion sick. Yeah, probably. You get motion sick easily? Not usually. The only other time I can remember getting really motion sick was from the time my roommate in college tried to get me to watch Koya Nikwatsi with him, but every frame was run through Google Deep Dream. Well, it was really cool, but my brain wasn't having a good time. I'm glad we're out of that rain. Yeah, it's nice to be inside. My clothes dried out pretty quickly. It's just the power of positive thinking, or some other related contrivance. You know, I actually like the rain. Sitting inside millions of droplets on a thin roof, it's a nice aesthetic. Also a good excuse not to go outside. I like rain in that it gives a point of reference for nice weather. Like I wouldn't appreciate a clear sunny day without a few crummy overcast days thrown in. Oh, overcast is generally my favorite type of weather. It evens out all the light so you can actually see. I can't stand having to squint all the time when it's sunny out. Can't you wear like sunglasses for that? Sunglasses are for the people that are not me. Psst. What, are you afraid of making some sort of fashion statement? I don't know. It just doesn't seem like my style. You know what's always in my style? What? Being able to look at the bright things without any discomfort. What's your favorite fast food chain? I don't get fast food that much. Probably not McDonald's though. Why not? Oh, it's fine, but like, nothing there is really good enough to make me want to get food there. Yeah, it's probably overrated, but I think everyone knows that. Like, if you waltzed into a Mickey D's and interviewed a random person eating a Big Mac, they'd probably be like, yeah, it's not that good, but I still like it. I guess I have that sort of thing with Subway. It's not that great, but I still go there sometimes. I think as a kid we went to Subway because they had the veggie patty and no other fast food place had a solid vegetarian option at the time. What about Burger King? I don't think the ones near me had a veggie burger, for whatever reason. I don't really like Subway, but at least the bread smells good. Like, you know when you're near a Subway. Yeah. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? I think I gotta say Taco Bell. It's the same thing. I know it's not that good. I think Chipotle is an objectively better Mexican fast food place, but I went there a lot as a kid. I don't think I've been to a Taco Bell in maybe 10 years. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah. I think it's alright though. Actually, my family used to get the Taco Bell sauce that you get in a bottle from the grocery store. I used to have it all the time because I didn't like chunky salsa back then. Yo, I still put Taco Bell sauce on my stuff sometimes. I have a big bag full of extra sauce packets that I get every time I go there. Oh, nice. Have you heard of Taco Cabana? Nope. It's another chain restaurant that we used to go to get breakfast tacos at. I remember they had this tortilla machine that flattened out the dough and then cooked the tortillas on this spiral conveyor thing. I really liked watching that as a kid. The tortillas would sometimes puff up like a balloon as they cooked. And they had a salsa bar as well. You could take as much as you wanted, but you had to use these tiny plastic containers because obviously they didn't want you to take a huge amount. That sounds pretty cool. I actually made breakfast burritos for dinner last week. ground beef, potato, eggs, beef, cayenne peppers. So good. Are you much of a chili head? What? Oh, right. Not really. I have a morbid curiosity to some extent, but no, I'm not into spicy stuff. I remember I had part of a habanero pepper a long time ago as a dare. I didn't realize how fragrant they are. Like, they have a really distinctive flavor that makes me kind of nauseous. Oh, really? There's a stand at the farmer's market that sells a homemade habanero sauce that I always make sure to pick up some when I go. Neat. I might, get into more spicy food later, but it's just, food is one of those few things in my life that is still good. So if I make something too spicy for me to eat, it's a total catastrophe. Well, we'll just have to wait until food sucks too. Then you might have to add some peppers just for the novelty. This is really good. Thanks. It's nice to get a chance to cook for someone else, even if it's just hot chocolate. Honestly, it's better than the one I had a few years ago at this hipster hot chocolate place. Hot chocolate place. It was served in a beaker, to enhance the flavor, of course. Oh good, I usually drink out of a graduated cylinder, but I thought you might find that weird, so I had to use a regular mug instead. I'll be sure to break out the Chronicle flasks next time you're here. Was it really supposed to enhance the flavor? No, I think it was just an aesthetic choice. Ah, okay. I know that different shapes of wine glasses are supposed to change how wine tastes. I don't buy into it, but that's what I've heard anyway. Are you big on wine? Can't stand it. I'm not much of a drinker in general. I mean, it's cool to get drunk with your friends sometimes, but I don't like to keep alcohol in the house. That's sensible. Thanks. Ollie, thank you so much for having me here. It's no problem, really. Nice to have someone else in the house for once. It really is. I just thought you needed to see. I know. I can't keep you here for long. But it'd be nice to have you back someday. To hang out. Just to be clear, this isn't like a date or anything. Not that would be weird. It didn't even cross my mind that this could possibly be construed as a date. Me neither. I just wanted to be sure, you know. Sorry if it's too personal, but are you in a relationship? Oh, yeah, that was the one. The fox. The fox. The fox. Do it. You need to get with Ollie. You might have already killed yourself, though. I don't know. Maybe this is a dream projection and you're in a reality state in the simulation in the Matrix or some shit. Ollie, I never dated anyone in my life. I actually think I'm broken. I don't know how to love anyone. I can't believe I'm saying this. In middle school, it was okay. I thought everyone was play acting, imitating all the adult relationship stuff because it was cool. Then I got into high school, and I still felt like it was all that dumb game that I didn't want to play. And I realized that to everyone else, it actually didn't really feel like a dumb game. It felt like real and compelling to them. I thought that if I just waited, and then maybe someday I would feel and understand, but I kept getting older and older, and now I feel like a stupid kid who doesn't even know what it's like to be human. I'm not attracted to anyone. I've never even had sex. Isn't that fucking pathetic? John. Everyone else grew up into adults, they got jobs, they moved on with their lives, and I'm still stuck in this limbo, and I can't figure out anything, and I feel like I'm not going to get past it. I feel like I'm completely fucking broken. Hey, look. And now out of nowhere, I'm dumping this on you like you don't already have your own problems. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's all fake. Everything's fake. I'm not real. John. I can't do this anymore. I keep fucking everything up. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. John, please listen to me. I know I'm going to have to leave soon and I'm scared, Ollie. I don't want to leave. I don't want to... I'm sorry. God, this is embarrassing. No, don't worry about it. I'm glad you were brave enough to tell me how you were feeling. Making me sad and shit. Sorry for just awkwardly sitting here. I'm really bad with... No, it's totally fine. I think I just needed someone to listen. Thank you. Anytime, seriously. Do you want to maybe watch a movie or something? I have a list of like the worst movies ever made that I've been going through. They're a lot better to watch with other people. Yeah. I like that a lot, actually. Cool. I think I'm up to Hunted Hunters. What's the synopsis? I'm not really sure. I know it's a horror flick. I think it's kind of meant to be like a Blair Witch ripoff. It's not meant to be a ripoff, but you know what I mean. Oh, like a found footage type deal? Yep. I mean, from the name, I'm guessing it's probably about big game hunters getting lost in the woods or something. And then they start disappearing one by one until there's nobody left. Exactly. And then they can't call anyone for help because there's no signal.
The battery's dead.
I'll go set things up then. Thanks. No problem. Let's go watch a movie, guys. Movie time. It's time to watch Hunted Hunters. It's time to watch Hunted Hunters. We're back here. Hello, my name is Rem. I was waiting to cross the street at a busy intersection, and this man walks up to me. He's visibly distraught, pacing around, muttering to himself. He asks me kindly whether I have a lighter, and I say no, since I don't smoke. The man keeps walking around, asking other people, getting more agitated. Then at some point he stops, lets out this hollow little cry, and says something to the effect of, "I can't even get a f***ing light for this cigarette." He walks out into the middle of the road and sits down, blocking all the traffic as the light turns green. I just turn around and cross the street without another glance. We just got back to the house. Watermelon slush puppy. I said that it reminded me of going to the bowling alley back in 10th grade. She played a song on the guitar. She sang as well. I was surprised to hear it. I sat there and listened while the others went out into the garden. It was a snapshot. How new and how odd. Alright. I think this is it. This might be the end of the game. How's it end? And then what? Oh? The arcade. I was afraid. I thought I was going to say the end. I was like, no. Alright, thank goodness. Let's see what this has to offer. Hell yeah, dude. Assistance, please. Can I play any of these games? I can. Is anything happening? I think I'm pretty good at this. I got the high score. Get f***ed. I have no idea how that worked. Oh my gosh. Another gaming apparatus. Saturday morning simulator. It's me! Turn on your Playbox 5. I'm playing the video game.
Yes.
Crow that cannot fly and must instead murder everything in its path with a semi-automatic pistol. Oh my god, I can finally sprint. What? That was a spike? Motherfucker. These old ladies or something? No! Okay. It's Saturday, what do you need to pack your bag for? You slept for 11 hours, don't you remember? Okay, that one was cool. I like the avant-garde nature. This is a sweet arcade. I would come here every couple of years. Decatrus. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, sure. Damn, this is hard as... This is really hard. There's just too many oblong shapes. It's kind of a metaphor for, like, life. People cannot just be forced to fit in when they're so complex. Alright, yeah. I literally scored 0. You know what? New high score. I think it's fine. Took a sip of juice. I'm all juiced up. The ball went in the hole. The ball went in a different dimension. You receive a numerical score based on your performance. Damn, this is gonna make me want to go to an arcade. You are not strong. Damn. Hurt my damn feelings. This is kind of tense. Ollie's dream was still so beautiful. I'm excited to edit that. The forbidden arcade cabinet. It just jump scares me. Sick enough. If I get enough likes on Twitter, my life will be solved. My brain works 10% as well as it did 5 years ago. I'm afraid to drive a car. I wasted 2 years of my life on this. If I spend more than 4 hours in contact with another person, I feel like I need to die. I need to go to the doctor because I feel like I'm drunk all the time. I'm afraid to answer the phone. I'm afraid that I'll get the hiccups and never recover. There's nothing wrong with my life. I'm afraid that I'll have a nervous breakdown in the produce section and cause a big awkward scene. I'm afraid that I'm actually autistic and no one's bothered to tell me yet. I will never be a real person. I'm afraid that someday I won't feel bad. It would probably be good if I died soon. I should do that. I'm not real. It's too personal. It's not personal enough. I see an endless loop of my head being comically crushed under the tires of each passing car. I should walk very far until I die. I should just not eat anything ever again. I wish that I had brain cancer because everyone would love me and then I would die. I should curl up in a ball on the other side of the room and quietly desiccate. Everything I say here is a lie. If I avoid everything that makes me anxious, I'll finally be happy. I should lie down and not get up. She will find the corpse huddled up in a dark room, and it will smell so bad that she'll probably throw up before she's able to call the police. They'll play the wrong music at the funeral, so I'll have to make a playlist. They'll find all the weird porn on my hard drive, and then they'll run in circles around my gravestone, pointing and laughing, you suck, over and over again. But then they'll have to clean the carpets, and I'd rather not cause them any trouble. I'm not depressed because I've never actually tried to kill myself. It would be nice, maybe to hug something. And then you push forward. You push forward. Into the f***ing therapist's office. You look unwell, John. Especially for someone with no real problems. Do you think you deserve a medal for suffering through the world's most mild depression? Do you think this is what real anxiety looks like? Do you think this pathetic game will make everyone love you? How could it? There's no story to be told because you are the most bland, uninteresting person on the planet. There's so little wrong in your life that you have to manufacture this horribly boring narrative in which you are somehow the victim. This isn't a cry for help. It's a refusal to grow up. At least your sister was depressed enough to kill herself. Holy shit. Can I play again? That made like the back of my spine cold. What is that noise? Hey buddy. Hey guy. You looking well, John. Jump scare? Am I playing? Oh, there I am. I see. Cans of orange juice. Cans of orange juice. Ollie! Hug me, brother. How are you? What's up, my man? You know, I don't really get why all this is here. Me neither, Ollie. Me neither. I bet it's all expired. You think this is where all the old stock goes? That they couldn't sell because no one wants to buy orange juice in a can? You'd think that if they supplied the local schools for their mandatory morning sing-along, they would have a good grasp on the supply-demand relationship. All those imaginary dream schools. Right. You see, that's why this is obviously just a metaphor. The idea that they would dominate the market enough to be the primary supplier of orange juice for schools is a fiction. You could even say it's a dream. So you're saying that this represents the consequences of having your head in the clouds, being divorced from the harsh reality of everyday life? Pretending you had the leading brand of orange juice, metaphorically speaking, when in fact you're all wasting all of your resources because you refuse to swallow your pride and admit that nobody wants your brand? So you're left with all of this? Exactly. However, the metaphor takes on a different light when you realize that this vast sea of orange juice is indeed a C, vitamin C, that is, representing not a case of denial, but rather a stockpile of nutrients, of sustenance and life that defies the cold, unforgiving world represented by the cave surrounding it. And the stockpile reflects their foresight to plan ahead. And if they have good foresight, which represents a clear vision into the unknown darkness that is the future, then we must remember that vitamin A is useful in regulating night vision. Not vitamin C. So continuing along the implied vitamin subtext, if they have vitamin A and vitamin C, they have deliberately left out vitamin B. B representing the idea of being in the present. So this whole thing is obviously a metaphor for how living too far ahead in the future and not appreciating the present moment is bad for you. The inert pile of cold metal and sucrose solution may be stockpiled for this future, but it is alone and forgotten, missing out of the incitement of the present, the sheer thrill of existing in the now. Absolutely. It's as clear as day. No doubt about it. I'm very tired, Ollie. I know. I'm gonna hang back here for a while. It's kind of peaceful. I'll see you around, buddy. Oh god. This is violent. This looks like the beginning of the game. Ow. Ow, shit. What the hell is happening to me? Fuck you. Aren't you a little old for this? Jesus, man. What is even happening? Criminy, man. Your mother killed herself because you didn't love her enough. Shit. Is this Ollie? But you can push past all this. It's your life, not anyone else's. You can push on and find better days on your own terms. Is that Sonic? Sorry. There goes another year. Bye bye. It's gone away. What are y'all watching? Yikes. I wonder if I need to put a warning on this. I miss you. Ollie? What's wrong with Ollie? Is Ollie okay? Am I even okay? And then what? Really, and then what? How do you resolve this? Like, am I just done for? Did Ollie love me? Did I reject Ollie because I couldn't love myself? Did I kill him? Am I dead? Did my sister kill herself? Did my mom kill herself? What is happening? I'm so sorry. And I understand if you can't forgive me. I'm back in the room again, aren't I? It's all cardboard, isn't it? All of it. An outline of a door drawn in permanent marker. It'll be okay, man. Ollie? Can we just sit and watch a movie together? Does Hunted Hunters have a sequel? A sheet of cardboard, corrugated for structural integrity. Life tastes like cardboard. A game by Demensa. It's just what it is. Wow. What an incredible game. Incredible. It really is a gorgeous game. Please, go support Demensa on Steam. Go buy this game. I don't know if you can donate to him. The game is free. Please go enjoy it for yourself. I didn't get all the items. I didn't get all the dialogue. I didn't get all the text. Go support Demensa on Steam. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. That was Life Tastes Like Cardboard, a game by Demensa. Hey, welcome to the end of the video. I think I was really left speechless by this game. It's not hard to tell. A lot of the woes that is reflected in the work appear for me too. It's really scary to try and get involved in a saturated market like video games or YouTube videos even. When you work on something that is your passion and you're doing it for free, there's a huge risk involved because it could not work out. I constantly think about how I could be doing this for 12 years and, you know, it could not work out for 15. I try to make these videos for myself, but I would love to be able to make them for other people too. There's no guarantee that you will ever be heard. There's no guarantee that you will ever find success. And that's really scary. There's this really scary premonition that comes when you start trying to do something related to creating a product for people. And that's the anxiety that if no one enjoys it and your brand doesn't sell, then you're just going to be doomed to obscurity. And that's really scary. It's not often that you find work like that, where in the work it personally reflects how little a chance you have of actually finding success. This game was amazing. There are a couple of things that I didn't like how big the rooms were sometimes, a lot of looking around and not really finding anything, a lot of wasting time, especially with how slow you move. Story-wise, character-wise, the things that actually happened in the game, I enjoyed it. Go download this game on Steam. It's by Demensa. It's called Life Tastes Like Cardboard.